Justice Iraqs. She been supporting us, you know what I'm saying? The bigger channels and the smaller channels, all the untouchables. I've been noticing her over there at Nino. I noticed her at Giz. She been rocking out with everybody, and we really appreciate her. And she also gifted a motherfucking membership, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that too, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that shit. You know?
Make him some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money. See, make him some money.
Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing.
Lord Jesus.
How much of a narcissist can you be? There's no bigger narcissist than Sugar Bum. Look, Sugar Bum paid $1.99 to shout out herself. We got you, Sugar Bum. You know what I'm saying? We got you. She said, show so to me, cause y'all hate him. Yeah, Sugar Bum. We hating on you.
Damn. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing.
Ski.
Show so to Adrian motherfucking Nicole. You know what I'm saying? One of the hidden people in the Untouchable who do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Very helpful individual. You know what I'm saying? And she fucks with everybody. I see other channels, they fucks with Adrian. You know what I'm saying? She's a good ambassador. She ain't got a bad name out in these YouTube streets. Appreciate you for gifting the motherfucking members.
Lord Jesus.
Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get down to it. ESO, what the fuck is good, man? Salute.
Team Light Skin in the building.
Show so to Team Light Skin, man. All of this light skin shit. So let me ask you this, right? When people say light skin activity, what do they really mean by that shit? Is it a bad thing? Is it a good thing? And you're muted, by the way. When people say light skin activity, you know what I'm saying? What do they mean? And
More than likely, they saying something.
You say what?
So, look, like how you was saying earlier, you was like, you know what I'm saying, you calling somebody kind of soft, or you saying that they not, it's like, I guess you calling them like less than masculine, almost like you go along to get along. It's a lot of different. Oh, you it's like you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you in a place of where you kind of you in a colorism zone in the first place, where it's like, you know what I'm saying, people who what's good, bro? It's like if you say, for instance, are light skin, right? It's like, all right, you know what, I get what you're saying, versus if you dark skin, somebody call you that. Like, you being dark skin, like if somebody say you acting light skin, what do you think? What comes to your mind?
It means suffer. You know this thing though, what you saying, right? Is subconscious shit, right? Because subconsciously we attribute darker stuff to strength. Even if you look at two people dressed side by side, like, I wish we could pull it up. Let's see if we even got an example of some shit like that. If you see a person in a white suit and a person in a black suit, The person in the black suit gonna give off a more strength, a more strong energy. The person in the light suit will give off a more calmer, trust energy. But the darker suit gonna have dominance. The darker suit gonna mean strength. The darker suit gonna make you feel that person presence more heavy. Like whereas the lighter color gonna make you feel more, lighter type shit. Could you picture it, or do we gotta pull it up, pull up two suits? Even somebody said black Air Force. That's a fact. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
if you look at the memes, the black Air Forces versus the white Air Forces.
Yeah, darker colors is just symbolize strength. Even politicians, you look at two politicians, the one that's wearing the darker colors usually exude more strength than the ones wearing lighter colors. Let me see if we could pull that shit up real quick, right?
Yeah, if you wearing white, you going to like a wedding. If you wearing
Yeah,
black, you probably going to a funeral.
to a funeral. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Presidents. Um, all right, let's pull up an image of people standing next to each other, right? Let's pull this shit up. And we're gonna just do this by eyeball. We eyeballing it. We ain't putting it on the clock. We just gonna eyeball this shit today, right? We gotta eyeball it, right? Let's see. All right, look at these guys right here, right? As a matter of fact, look at this. Let me put this over here. All right, we're gonna look at this image, right? In this image right here, look at the ones that's wearing darker and let me zoom in. Look at the ones that's dressed darker and the one that's dressed lighter. Look at George Bush with his lighter clothes. He give off a less dominant presence than the guys in darker clothes.
Yeah, in this one, it looked like the joke on him.
It looked like the joke is on him. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The color blue bring out make people trust you more. It's a more calming color. You know what I'm saying? It's a more color for people to let their guard down and shit. You know what I mean? Let's go to another picture. Let's see this right here. Now, let me go on the page that we on. Let me see what page we on just to make sure we on the same page. All right, we over here, right? Look at this one right here, right? Look at these guys here. Which one of them seemed the less? What's going on with the ads, man? Come on, man. Why y'all doing me like that? Which one of these look the least powerful?
Probably the old man in the middle.
Exactly, Zyrex. Darker means bolder. You know what I'm saying? The darker colors is just bolder, stronger. Like I remember one of my and it could be conditional, you know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily gotta be something that's just naturally programmed, but I think it's partially natural, right? But it could be conditional because I remember one of my Mexican partners that told me black people's skin is thicker than their skin. I was like, why? He's like, yeah, this is why black people don't feel pain because their skin is thicker. So I think people just automatically assume that
That's a
darker.
myth.
It is a myth. It is a myth. There's some eugenic shit to like, oh, black people don't feel pain, so you could give them stronger punishment and type shit like that. And they don't need anesthesia in pregnancy and whatever, shit like that, right? But for the most part, we attribute lighter stuff to weaker and darker stuff to stronger. It just is what it is, right? Which is not necessarily true. I know a lot of weak, dark skinned people, you know what I'm saying? And some strong, light skinned people, so it's not necessarily true, you know what I'm saying? Um, let me see here.
Yeah, but that's
One,
the myth. That's how it works.
yeah, but a lot of light skinned people though are insecure, especially black people. A lot of light skinned black people are insecure, bro. To where we see the black guys go harder for being pro. You ever seen a pro black light skinned person? They
Yeah,
go
I'm on.
harder than they go harder than they go y'all go harder than the dark skin for the
Nah,
dark
for real.
skin people. You know
It
what I'm
be dark
saying?
skinned people like, nah, all skin folk ain't your kin folk. Or don't trust them new niggas.
Y'all
What's
gotta,
that?
y'all gotta
Or they'll
know
be
the
like, oh nah
influence.
nah,
Y'all
oh
black.
oh
That's
nah, you
fucked up.
Nigerian, nah, you ain't black. Or nah,
Mm.
you Jamaican, you ain't black, huh?
You see, that's fucked up. Look, like Malcolm and Huey, exactly. Malcolm and Huey had to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of pro-black, light-skinned people, like Michi X. So the Michi X. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our people be going hard, especially the light-skinned ones. Even light-skinned girls. If you see a light-skinned girl, is they always extreme. Either they extra soft or they extra spicy, like they want to fight bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing thing. So the Venus in the motherfucking chat. I seen Raw B over here too. So to Raw B of the butterfly motherfucking progressive. So to you. This video. Are we gonna see
Yeah,
if
see,
this
they
is
be talking to FBA and Pan African and all that.
who's there?
What you think of the separation? What do you think? Can we all just be black or not?
I mean, we all could be black if people want to separate themselves. Is them is don't really I don't think it's bad to differentiate yourself because the whole FBA ADOS stuff. I only fuck with it as far as some shit to collect reparation. But as far as tethers and all of that goofy shit, like man, like no disrespect to nobody. But anybody that think I should go back to where I'm from, I would ask them to take me back to where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I'll blow one of y'all fucking head off. You know what I'm saying? Go and tell the white man go back to where they from. You know? Fuck y'all coming to me with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't really give a fuck about that shit. Because if I'm in where I'm from and I see a tourist, I'm not telling them go back to where they from. Where I'm from, people don't even fucking think like that. Nigga, I'm a earthling. I'm this whole earth is my shit. Nobody can't tell me go back to shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I would dare you to make me go back to where I'm from. There's no way you can. So shut the fuck up. So that's my sentiments about it. But as far as collecting reparation, I don't believe that immigrants should get reparation unless the ancestors were enslaved over here. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, we were enslaved by the British, so that's who we got to go to for our reparation. And most immigrants don't want to get reparation. Like I never met a person from where I'm from or any immigrant that said they want to get reparations if people give American black people reparation. That's some who the fuck like what you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? You know what I mean? I don't even qualify for food stamp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking green card holder. I probably do. I need to check it out. But yeah, like I don't like all that TED talk and shit like that. I just laugh at it because I used to be I used to be a fan of Tariq Nasheed, you know what I'm saying? Like putting a lot of people on the hidden colors, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I got hidden colors 1 through I think it's 5, you know what I'm saying? And the Haitian Revolution shit and all of that good shit. But that whole Tedder's FBA shit, I don't give a fuck about that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't be worried about none of that shit, you know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, bro, that shit hold a lot of people back because like a lot of people could learn from each other, but you know, it is what it is, bro. But just know I'm not here to take nobody benefits. I don't want to take nobody jobs from them. You know what I'm saying? None of that good shit, you know what I mean? But I don't let nobody come at me crazy, nigga. I do not condone none of that crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me let up one of my motherfucking bandit compadres, comrades, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Nino motherfucking Nation. To the nation of Nino.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? We just was about to ask Aso about the tether stuff, right? And he's up here to represent the light skin delegation. But just before we get into that, I want to show so to Locksmith Jeremy. He said for the burger sugar bomb. No, for the burger. I'm not sure what it is. I think Sugar Bum is hungry and they trying to feed her. It's all good. I'm gonna make sure this gets to her. I'm gonna make sure she's well fed. You know what I'm saying? As long as she behaves. You know what I mean? Well, appreciate the motherfucking super chat.
Make him some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money. See, make him some money. Some money. Some money.
Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing.
Damn. So what do you think about the tether stuff? The ADOS FBA stuff. What do you think about that? Iso.
Oh, I think we all need to unify.
Oh, so you're more like a doctor. You're more like a Dr. Umar, not necessarily Umar, but more of a Dr. Umar ideology.
Yeah, I guess a little bit more towards the like nationalists, you know what I mean? Not necessarily just on the basis of skin, but on the basis of us being human beings. All human beings got to come together versus the aliens or the robots. So it's like, if it's a robot invasion, I think we'll all come together. You know what I'm saying? If it's an alien invasion, I think we'll all come together. But, you know what I mean? Not until then, but I think we should unify before that happens.
You know this thing?
You know,
what you saying that I could resonate with that shit, especially well, I subscribe to that shit because we all from different parts of the world, and a lot of times the different parts of the world we live in shape our phenotype. If we was all the same place, we would all have more similar phenotypes. So we kind of the same. We the same species. We could fuck with a Chinese.
Facts.
And make kids. You know what I'm saying? We not like some. If you release a bunch of dogs into a dog park, the German Shepherds is not necessarily gonna go and try to fuck with another German Shepherd. Dogs don't give a. You know what I'm saying? They just know that they are dogs. They're gonna smell each other coochie and do what they do and shit like that, right? But one thing I would say is the time I noticed that the most is when we had the Rona, the flu. Remember when we had the Rona? That was like a common enemy that everybody had, and that's one of the first time I seen so much people like fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? And put aside a lot of their differences. You know what I mean? Wait, who's this? Negro Please Network. Oh, there's OGJ Speed. Shouts out to OGJ Speed. I think this is his channel. He said this is the Negro Please Network, untouchables in the motherfucking.
Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing.
Lord Jesus.
Oh Jesus, OG. You got two accounts or you posted from your troll account by accident. You posted a double message on you super chat twice with the same message. You know what I'm saying? But you know it is. It's 2024 and you was from since back in the days when they used carrier pigeon and you still fire with the technology till this day. Salute to you. Salute.
Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Some money counting thing. Some money.
Coolin' like I like to cool. On YouTube, acting a fool. And that's what I do.
Oh my God. It is true.
Well.
Damn.
Show so to 187 in the motherfucking building. Show so to Myth in the motherfucking building. Sipping on some yak, you know what I'm saying? That yak shit, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate some heavy tits. Those tits are filled with love and affection, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate both of them equally, you know what I'm saying? She said, set tripping over countries is gay, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know why I've never been a patriot? And as a matter of fact, let me give you your money counter thing.
Money counter thing. Money counter thing. Money counter thing. Money counter thing. Money counter thing. Money counter thing. Money counter thing. Money counter thing.
You know why I never really been a patriot? Don't get me wrong, I like where I'm from and I fuck with the people. But I'm not a patriot. I'm not a person that will quote unquote die for my country. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of individual. Because I wasn't there when they name it where they name it. I wasn't there for all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Next year I might be someplace else type shit. Wherever my family, I got family in London, in Canada, you know what I'm saying, all over the place and shit. So I'm not like a patriot of a specific place and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do I represent? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm Georgetown, Guyana, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, you know what I'm saying? I represent and shit. But for the most part, I'm not a person that'll necessarily, I'm not even going to say necessarily, I'm not a person that would die for my country, you know what I'm saying? That's not it. Yeah, I don't know about that. For my moms, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My brother, my family members, yeah. One of the homies, you know what I'm saying, that I know that would ride for me, yeah, you know what I mean? But for the country where I'm from, corruption is a little bit more transparent than over in America. So believing in the government is a very rare thing back home. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, only people who families, politicians believe in the government back home. Other people, nah, we don't give a fuck about that type of shit, bro. So when people be saying, oh, ADOS and tethers, I kind of, on the inside, I be laughing at motherfuckers. Like, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I remember, and Show Soto, what's his name? Not a light-skinned brother. Fuck. Was a dude that used to always be going off. He used to be on Fatty Channel sometimes. Damn, how I forgot his name and shit.
Jonathan.
Shouts out to Team Light Skin.
No, not Jonathan. Patriarchy.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about Eric.
Yeah, Eric. Eric tell me I need to go back to my country. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Eric, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You send me back to my country, bitch. You know what I mean? I mean, they've had a lot of back and forth on panel, and then eventually we cool. You know what I'm saying? Eric is just he's just a fucking asshole, but it's all good. You know what I mean? But that whole telling you go back to where you're from is like, motherfucker. You know how much tourists I seen growing up? I never thought to tell them where they go back to where they're from because I'm not the one that even let them in. You know what I'm saying? The people who let them in is high above my pay grade. So what the fuck? What the fuck give me the audacity to think that I could tell them? But you know what I'm saying? So I don't even know where that shit be coming from. A show so to Big Gizmo in the motherfucking building.
How y'all doing?
Really holding light-skinned people accountable. We're not letting them off the hook today. We're not
I'm
letting
sorry.
them.
I gotta be the one to say it. And so you don't look like you light skinned brother.
Thank you, Neil. I was coming up
You about a shade lighter than me, man.
Damn.
You with us, bro. You on the other side. Now, 187, that motherfucker lighter than the moon. Okay, dog, do it big.
Man, them single me out today is all good.
I got the smoke for all y'all dark skinned motherfuckers. You guys just jealous because
You
all
got
them
it.
chicks just want me
You
and they
see
don't
this?
want y'all.
Oh, no, come on,
You
man.
being grandmama.
Come on, man.
I always heard tall, dark, and handsome growing up. I never heard what you talking about. Money seven. You
All
talk.
right.
You a
Okay.
modern man. You in this modern man, modern
Hey,
shit.
me and you come from a similar place in that. Zane, you just do a whole speech a while ago bringing in the fact that we are not Americans and we come from somewhere different. So be careful when you
Nah,
enter
nah,
into
nah.
this
Because this is
conversation.
colorism. No, it's the colorism going on in the West Indies. There's too much colorism, too much bleaching. Even my hero Vibes Cartel, the world boss, bleached out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Even Venus look lighter than she usually is.
Wait, what?
My fault, Venus. I mean to bring you into this
Look,
shit.
look at Keisha worried about my shirt
Damn.
being dingy. I'm chilling in the house. Why I gotta be fresh at 1 a.m? Shut up. Go read a book or something. Slow chick.
Damn,
Fuck out of here.
damn.
Damn.
I gotta keep this one on it. Let me put this one to the top of it because we might gotta use this since Keisha's in there. We can have
Shut up, silly woman.
this one and make sure
Damn.
we got it loaded up. Loaded up in case, you know what I'm saying? And show so the Keisha M if she behaving. But if she not behaving, y'all feel free to do as you will. Let me make sure. Oh, she got a wrench. Damn. $20 to take Keisha M wrench. $20, you know what I mean? I want to get into this video. And this video, I want y'all to tell me if it's some light skin activity or this chick was wrong, right? But before we get into it, this is Jay Speed from his Nada channel. This nigga got 3 channel. You know what I'm saying? Show so to the OG. A lot of y'all younger than this man and y'all ain't wrap y'all brain around technology. This nigga my parents' age and they be calling me to fix the fire stick and shit. You know what I'm saying? So show so the OG Jay Speed from yet another channel. He says untouchable in the motherfucking.
Money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing.
Ski.
Show so to the big dog himself, Ray motherfucking Midnight. DJ Ray motherfucking Midnight. For becoming, finally becoming a motherfucking member. Show so to Ray Midnight.
Money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing.
Damn.
And Ray Midnight been on a motherfucking marathon, bringing in that consistency. Salute, big up, respect the hard work and dedication. Him, aka Himati the First, you know what I'm saying? Aka him. Back home we call him Emperor Selassie, him, his imperial majesty. Shouts out to him. He said, salute to the untouchable for being real ass niggas in this fake ass motherfucking space.
Damn.
Money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. Money to money counting thing. It's something.
Damn.
Make him some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money. See? Make him some money. Some money.
Shouts out to Poppy Blanco in the motherfucking house. Yo, Blanco, is that you? Let me.
Yo, what up?
I'm about to say I should have thrown up
Yeah,
the.
well, yeah, run risk that.
Yeah, man. Just in time. We about to review this shit. No Sharp. Y'all know Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Coolest, most. What is it? What is the podcast? Sharpest, most coolest podcast. You know what I'm saying? Sharp, he be on No Jumper, right?
I think it
Today,
was the Shark Tank.
no, Sharp be on No Jumper channel.
Yep, I thought his podcast was named the Shark Tank, wasn't it?
On No Jumper, right? I forgot his
Yeah,
podcast name. It might be the Sharp Tank, but I forgot the name of his podcast. But I know his podcast is on the No Jumper
yes, it's on there,
network.
John. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if it's called the Sharp Tank. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, that name sounds familiar. I know there's the Shark Tank, but I think his own is called the Sharp Tank. But I want to ask y'all this: Is Sharp black? Is he Mexican? Is he mixed? You know what I'm saying? What is
He
his?
light skinned.
He light
He
skinned.
is mixed.
So you're saying he mixed, right?
He's a mutt. Yeah, he's a mutt.
Come on, man. We gotta be reasonable, man. We don't want to use no racial slurs and innuendos, even though we always use racial slurs and innuendos. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and we want to see if this is some light skin activity or this was justified. You know what I'm saying? And before we do that, we gotta let up my homie, part of the motherfucking emoji gang, the golden one himself. Tony Golden in the building.
What's up, nigga?
Oh, like I like it too.
Coolin' like I like to cool. Ooh, on YouTube, acting a fool.
Damn.
Damn, this nigga Tony came up for the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like early. But this is some fuckery we about to watch, right? Y'all tell me if Sharp was standing on business or he was just being light skinned. You know what I'm saying? And we about to get into the clip. Let me turn this up a little bit. And there we go. Anybody need to chime in anytime? Just let's keep the chiming into a minimum. But it's only a 16-minute 34 seconds. So we good to go. Let me run the clip. And by the way, this is Sharp to the far left. He's the only light-skinned brother, but just in case y'all colorblind, for those who watching, the one in the far left, that's Sharp. Let's get it.
Get to scale my company and I get to do it with people that know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
And what's the name of this company? I'm sorry.
My company is called Normal Culture. This is actually one of my Letterman jackets.
Man, burgers, man.
Huh?
You just making for chicks.
No, they're actually for men and women.
Do you have a website?
So this girl right here, the bald head girl, I know she's not doing bald headed shit. You know what I'm saying? She just up here to promote her clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even promoting no OnlyFans, none of that shit. She just up here to promote her clothing brand. So let's see how this shit go. And as a matter of fact, the clothing brand is this Letterman jacket she got on. I don't know if y'all could see it, but from how I see, it looked like his it don't look cheap. It looked like his it looked like it's worth some shit. You can see the patches on the material. From what I'm seeing, it don't look cheap. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it.
So it's like now I really get to scale my company and I get to do it with people that know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
And what's the name of this company? I'm sorry.
My company is called Normal Culture. This is actually one of my Letterman jackets.
Man, burgers, man.
Huh?
You just making for chicks.
No, they're actually for men and women.
Do you have a website? Let's pull this website up here. Hold on, we'll get the makeup on it. There you go. So we'll make sure you ain't got no makeup on it, please. Add a little
So
bit
the back
on.
of my jacket says Hustler.
Period.
Period.
The fake Amber Rose.
Now this is just something that I picked.
Oh man, early. You see this? You see what I be saying, man?
Come on, man.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
thought
Man?
it down there say it though.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Giz. You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't even give the girl jacket a compliment? None of that shit. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just on the savagery early. You know what I mean? Early savagery. But you see, early he tell her he try to brush her jacket right there. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, for men and women.
Do you have a website? Let's pull this website up for you. Hold on, we get the makeup on it for you. There you go. So we'll make sure you ain't got no makeup on it for you. Add a
So
little
the
bit
back
on.
of my jacket says
Yeah,
Hustler.
oh, she kind of alright too, though.
Period.
Period. Now this is just something that I picked up.
But she always has on like.
But I love a tennis skirt.
Yeah, okay. I would say a little tennis girl
I
outfit.
wear a lot of skirts
Venus.
because I have great legs. So you know.
I like the outfit.
Serena. This motherfucker though. You gotta come on, baby.
I like the outfit.
Here like this.
Why are you even looking at all of that?
Because I can see it even through the glasses. So
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I
it's
mean-
my people. I want to make sure.
So he's saying after she show everybody her jacket, he's saying, let me dust off this little dirt that it got on it. It might be makeup, and you know what I'm saying, type shit. But she really, so far, this really accurate, you know what I'm saying? It could be innocent. He could just see the dirt and he's trying to dust it off. You know what I'm saying? But let's see where it goes. This is where we at so far, though.
I have great legs, so you know.
Serena. This motherfucker though. You gotta come on, baby. You can't be coming up here like this.
Why are you even looking at all of that?
Because I can see it even through the glasses. So
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I
it's
mean-
my people. I want to make sure she come in.
Put it like
Well, I got
in the ear or
the thing is,
something.
I got a lot of Letterman jackets, but this was the first one. This was the first one that I grabbed because it matched my shoes on today Valentine's Day.
So they was
You know what I'm
on.
saying? So
It
we
wasn't
gonna keep
ready.
going.
It wasn't ready for the day.
It was. I'm always ready, no matter what it is,
You might have been. It wasn't ready for today.
and that's fine.
He's drawing so much attention to the
Right.
little coat.
So I like the coat. She brought up the coat like she's.
So you just
showing
leave
the
you
coat.
leave it at that.
She's
It's
putting
literally-
the coat on display.
Yeah, I think he's valid. Yeah, I think he's innocent, right? He ain't really doing too much. He just, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think?
But
I think you need a glass of water.
Damn.
yeah, but she
Nah, the
strictly-
camera's not that close where we would see it. It's only them seeing it.
Let's go down the line furthermore. Let's Giz say what you say, Giz?
He need a glass of water.
All right. It looked like he got
That
something in
voice,
his cup.
he got a
Just-
desert, he got desert voice.
Just to
but she
That's what that
came.
man talk is. That man smoke hella backwards. Nino,
Nigga sound like Tone Loc.
let's get Nino 187 and let's get Mid. Mid, I think Mid got some insight he trying to give. What's
I
up?
mean,
Nino?
she came up there apparently for attention, so she got it. Like it's a cute outfit, but then she talking about her legs, like she trying to draw attention to herself. You know,
Ain't nobody give a fuck about that outfit, dog. Is she that bitch just got up to show her fucking
outfit-
legs and her
I-
tits?
the outfit-
That's
the
what
outfit-
the fuck it is.
Yeah.
the outfit is. I
Nobody
like the
gave a
outfit.
fuck about the jacket. Nobody gave
no.
a fuck about her fucking
I hear
clothing
you.
company. Nobody gave a
Yeah,
fuck
they
about
don't.
none of
Well,
that. They want to see the ass.
I'm complimenting on the outfit. Like it's a dope outfit. If I see a dude or a female in a nice outfit, I'll be like, "Yo, that's a dope fit." It is what it is. I'm a fashion guy, so I like fashion. So I
So
like the outfit.
you would buy your girlfriend that jacket?
Yeah, I buy it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would buy it. So all right, you would buy her nice lingerie and all of that.
What?
You ever buy your girl lingerie?
Yeah, I have done. I have done
So
that.
imagine you take your hard earned money and go buy your girl lingerie for another man to take her.
I mean, I don't think about all that. If I'm
What's
dating
going on?
someone,
What's going
yeah,
on,
man,
bro?
it's going
What's
way
going
low.
on?
Yeah, like,
All right.
yeah, I'm not here for all
I'm
that.
just saying. I'm
Listen,
just saying.
180,
Though.
Mr. 187.
Yeah.
If I'm dating someone, you know, she do for me, I do for her.
Fight back,
We
Miami.
vibing.
Fight back.
That's just how it goes. If we
All
break
right,
up,
bro. I see.
if we
I see
break up,
you-
listen,
you-
hold
you
on.
want
If we,
peace. Yeah, man.
if let's just say, if I bought her a $300 bottle of perfume, right? We dating. We're dating for 200. I'm just throwing out some shit. We were dating for like 2 years, and she break up with me. I'm not gonna say, "Give me back my perfume." I don't go tit for tat. When we dating, we go for we buy for each other. And that's
You go somewhere else. So you get.
It's
I
part
give
of
you.
it's part of the
Just take a
rent, ain't
chance.
it,
All
me?
right, you
I'm
win.
taking
You
my
win.
shit back. I don't care, bro.
I'm not.
You
I'm
win
My
6-1.
cologne
Yeah,
back.
Miami,
nigga like I don't think
Miami.
like
Don't
that.
let
Like,
these goddamn immigrants play you, bro.
I'm just saying. Like I'm not finna.
Yo, we're not immigrants,
And,
bro.
and,
Hey,
and,
don't
and
you
yes,
ever disrespect my banana boat. We're not
and
I'm not
yes,
immigrants.
immigrant.
fellas.
I'm
I do.
Indian
When I'm
son.
dating someone,
His
I
family
do
adopted me.
spend
I'm
money on them
How
when
we
I'm dating someone.
how do we get here?
So,
How
Damn.
do we-
I don't know,
Can I
Nino.
can I answer the question that was?
Go ahead, Nino. Nino, answer the question, bro.
I
Bring us
think
back to reality, bro.
I think he picking a little bit, trying to knock her down a little bit,
yeah.
just a little bit. 'Cause
But
most
see,
niggas don't give a damn about that, but he picking like, hold up, shorty, he ain't doing too much. He trying to bring her down to earth.
You think it's some pimp shit? Cause you know a pimp gotta break a bitch down. You think it's some
Possibly,
Yes,
possibly.
mm.
yes. That's what I'm
'Cause
about to say.
he does that a lot. He
Sharp,
does that a lot with chicks.
He does that a lot of, look, but
Sharp.
most pimps, cause I know a lot of pimps. I know a little bit more than a handful of people allegedly who profess to be pimps. I don't know if pimps would say they real pimps or not, but they do what they do, right? And what I noticed about a lot of them, if a woman come in the room and she ain't giving them a certain type of respect, some of them, the ones them that's kind of you could tell they was kind of lame before they got into the lifestyle, they try to pick at them a little bit type shit. I think it's like a psychological thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you break a bitch down so she can't feel like she the shit type shit. It is what
That,
it is. I mean,
that's it. That's
Yeah,
exactly what
DJ,
it is,
DJ it's
bro.
called negging.
What he
That's
do?
what it's called.
it's called what?
It's called negging.
Nagging.
Negging. Negging.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when when you try to like make fun of them and downplay them and shit, the humble them.
Yeah,
My
that's
fault,
exactly
Blanco.
what Sharp is saying. Sharp, the only reason Sharp is in more jumper is to antagonize them hoes. That's how he make his bones in there. Every time that they bring a bitch in there, he always antagonize the fuck out of them.
I noticed that he was up there with his other chick, fuck. Blue something or
The
purple.
blue bitch,
Yeah.
Malika.
She kind of showed him up though. She kind of lifted his skirt up though. That's the first time I seen cracks in his shit with that chick. Cause he loses his composure against that chick. She really got on his shit. She got on his skin. We might gotta review that podcast, that shit one time. That's a
Yeah,
whole
I think
fucking show.
Adam instructed that nigga to kind of like whatever bitch come through there, just go bonkers on her. I think that's the deal he got with Adam 22.
As a matter of fact, I think Adam signed him because of that shit. Because the
Right.
first time I seen him on Adam, he was up there with a couple of chicks and he was going in. You know what I'm saying? But let's see where this goes. Let's see where
Them
being
blue face bitches.
yeah. Let's see when being light skin goes wrong. And y'all gotta hold his L. Cause is this him being light skin? You know what I'm saying? Anybody else got anything to say? Let's let a light skin brother talk. Let one of y'all explain this situation. What is this?
Nah, real quick.
I
Real
need
quick.
to see some more, but is
Explain
it?
light
I have
skin
a
means to us.
question. Is he? You mentioned something about pimp. He's a pimp.
Yeah, he's
Like
a pimp. Allegedly, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, them context clue, them context they're very essential. You have to give them thing there. But no, I start look at it different now. But I have to see more. Sorry.
Okay.
I got
quick,
one
though.
thing. I just got one thing.
Real quick. So when you draw attention to yourself and you like, oh yeah, look at me, ooh, or look at my, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody be like, oh yeah, I'm looking at you and I'm noticing you got a smudge right there. Or I'm noticing you got a little, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's negging. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, you just said, look at me, baby. Come on now. Don't do me.
Come on. Hey man.
That's
She
what I
doing
was
nothing
saying.
wrong, bro.
She drew attention to herself.
That's
She got
absolutely
she-
nagging.
Bro,
No, she
y'all
drawing
looking at it the
attention to
wrong
herself.
way. You're looking at it the
The
wrong
girl
way.
trying
That
to put
bitch got some
more.
clothes for sale. Exactly. That bitch got some clothes for sale. No jumper. Got 4 million followers. She better use every second she can to sell those fucking
To
jackets,
sell
man.
that
Come on.
shit, fact.
Oh, see,
So
I
what
didn't
I'm
know who she
saying,
was.
Yeah,
so
Oh,
so
okay,
why
that made
the
more
so
sense.
why would he be up there talking about she got smudge on the jacket and all this stuff like that when the girl trying to promote it? We can't even see the
if
damn smudge.
biggest, if
She
you
can
say
only
you
No,
see.
you
search,
Why
don't.
he couldn't keep
That's
his
if
light
you
skin
say
mouth closed?
that's
biggest,
important. We can't
if
see the
you
smudge, and none of the other people ain't noticed the smudge. He noticed the smudge, and he shouldn't even
but
mention that shit whilst they live, because this was live. This was
but
actually a
bro,
live show.
Oh,
you gotta look
wow.
at this, Zin. If you are saying that you are this and you're that, and you're presenting yourself a certain way, Zin. And then somebody say, "Oh, look at my jacket is flying." Then he's like, "Oh, you got a smudge there." A man trying to bring you back down to a certain level or
See it
trying
from the
to
side.
see. But on the other hand, you have to look at it from between like a attractive woman and a man that possibly trying to give her a certain type of vibes.
Yeah, yeah,
Certain
yeah.
man like to dominate and like to keep you in a certain lane. You see what I'm saying? So if it look like you're trying to go above that, he bring you back down and say, "Hey, come back." No, you're
Sheesh.
trying to go up here, but
All
it's
that
right
he just
here.
said she got a smudge. She should have just brushed it off. Like, oh yeah,
No, he shouldn't
probably a
have
little
said a
makeup.
Nah,
motherfucking
but
thing.
look.
He
We
should have
got
shut his
Maybe he
light
might say,
skin
"Yo,
mouth.
baby, you have a smudge or something. I'm gonna clean you up,"
so.
or maybe he might try help
Look at
her out.
this
I
shit.
don't know.
He didn't
Nah,
just
y'all
Right, at
mention
don't
the
least
don't
hope
smudge.
nah,
so.
lay down your cape.
Look, he
Hold
mentioned the
on
Don't get
one
it
smudge.
mic.
yet.
Peep this. He mentioned the smudge, and he kept going even further because she tried to play it off. Look, we got to bring it back. She tried to play it off at first, but he didn't let her play it off. Look, even at the starting, let's play from the starting. From the starting, he tried to mention it a couple of times, and she played it off. Look at this.
So it's like now I really get to scale my company and I get to do it with people that know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
And what's the name of this company? I'm sorry.
My company is called Normal Culture. This is actually one of my Letterman jackets.
Ooh.
They ain't bringing us on.
Huh?
You just making for chicks.
No, they're actually for men and women.
Do you have a website? Let's pull this website up. Hold on, we get the makeup on the front. There you go. So we'll make sure you ain't got no makeup.
See that shit right there? Number one. That's the first time, right?
Right.
Add a
So
little
the
bit
back
on.
of my jacket says hustle.
He does it off. He's like, let me get the makeup. Let me get your makeup and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Chicks.
No, they're actually for men and women.
Do you have a website? Let's pull this website up. Hold on, we get the makeup on the front. There you go. So we'll make sure you ain't got no makeup.
That's kind of already low key, like, that's low key red flag. You know what I'm saying? That's low key.
I
Absolutely.
would say more like yellow flag or no orange.
No, it red
Yellow,
because
yellow.
that's
But when I say low
contact.
key, I mean it's not a full red flag. It's like low. Well, you could say yellow flag. It's a low key. It's a flag. You know what I'm saying?
The
It
reason
raised my
the reason why I
antennas.
say it's a lighter color is because as of right now, I haven't seen this clip yet, but as of right now, it seems like you might want to get his little like a little touchy on the bitch real quick. You know what I mean? Touch on the bitch real quick,
Exactly,
trying to make
Poppy.
it seem like trying to make it seem like he cared about her appearance and all of that type shit. Maybe that's the psychology he playing, but let's see how he played out.
Letterman jacket.
Ooh.
They ain't bringing us on.
Huh?
You just making for chicks.
No, they're actually for men and women.
Do you have a website? Let's pull this website up. Hold on, we get the makeup on the front. There you go. So we'll make sure you ain't got no makeup on it for you. Add a
So
little
the
bit
back
on.
of my jacket says hustler.
Period.
Period. Now this is just something that I picked up.
But she always has on like.
But I love the
Show
tennis
that body,
skirt.
baby.
Yeah, okay. I was saying little tennis girl
I
outfit.
wear a lot of skirts
Venus.
because I have great legs. So you know.
Serena.
Sure do.
Come on, baby. You can't.
That motherfucker got a bunch of stains in it.
Yeah, okay. I was saying little tennis girl
I wear a
outfit.
lot of skirts
Venus.
because I have
You
great
get what I'm
legs.
saying?
So
If
you
you
know.
point into my
Serena.
look at my
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Like this,
Why are you even looking at all of that?
Because I can see it even through the glasses.
It had its-
I
I mean-
people. I want to make sure.
You see the man say. You see the man is he's poking at it too much. I think you know what I'm saying.
And why wouldn't he say that before the cameras roll?
And why this motherfucker got glasses on anyway?
Nah, that's just part of his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is
Everybody
what
got
it is.
glasses on YouTube.
Good
Not
style.
Shit, I need
he
to
just
start.
trying to hide that his eyes fucked up. That's what I'm looking at.
Dang.
187 got glasses. You ain't saying nothing to him.
Them regular glasses. I'm talking about shades. I see you,
Okay.
Poppy.
Yeah,
I
my
see you, Blanco.
shit.
No, no,
Two of
no.
them
But
got
most, for some reason, though, guess
two of
most
them got
people wear glasses when they do a live stream. Like that's what I'm saying.
two of them is wearing sunglasses right now. The guy at
Well,
the end,
I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy me some sunglasses for the nighttime.
yeah. I got my glasses right here. I like wearing sunglasses, something, especially when I'm getting intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? Oh, mid just drop. I didn't want to hit the blunt around mid because you know what I'm saying. It is what it
Nigga,
is.
I
Dang.
stopped wearing glasses, bro, inside a fucking establishment, man. Me and my homies got into a fight at the club. This nigga snuffed me, nigga. I couldn't see shit, nigga. I was like, fuck these glasses, nigga. Never again work fucking sunglasses inside a fucking establishment.
I like wearing sunglasses in establishments, especially if it's someplace I never been. I don't want to look all crazy eye just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my shades on so I can scope the scene out without looking too crazy like a tourist and shit. You know what I mean? I like keeping my shades on. But I feel you when you're in the club with shades on. But
Yeah,
some bro, expensive
yeah,
shades, bro, don't look that crazy in the night, bro. Them the cheap
nigga. That
shades in the night is like well, some of them,
nigga.
some
That's the
shades.
part.
You gotta
That's
have nighttime different from daytime shit, Virgin. Because nighttime shit not fully dark. You so massive because even if it have a light tint, by the time you reach in the club, nobody can see your face with all the lights and shit reflecting off your glasses. I
Exactly.
like to
that's
have
cat.
glasses
That's
in the
cat
club.
though,
No, I'm
because
saying
I,
with
I
a
don't
light
like
tint, you good, bro. Because the club is
yeah
not
man.
pitch black. You know what I'm saying? The club
yeah,
hmm
is not
but
pitch black,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like the glasses that I had on that night that I got into that me and my homies got into a fire at the club. I had we call them the Rip Ross joint, the Louis Vuitton joint. They
Mm.
should cost like $1,200, bro. And nigga, I was mad about my goddamn glasses, bro. I was tight.
You getting into some shit, you gotta take your shit up. But you say you got snuff. You didn't see it coming. Say it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I still worried. I didn't see the punch coming. I'm glad he knocked me out though, but he paid real bad for it, bro.
Bro, I never got snuffed in my life, bro. But I ain't gonna
I
say I
had.
never got punched in my shit. But every punch I got in my shit, I expected it a little bit because it was in a fight, you know what I'm saying? But getting snubbed, that's some disrespectful shit, bro. Like, especially if it's a nigga that you know you'd whoop if they come face to, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas just snuff you and
But to me that is the whole reason you
Oh,
have
that
on
nigga
the
got stumped
glasses
out that
because
night, boy.
you're watching everybody in the place. You see what I say? You're watching everybody. You have on your glasses, so you looking over here, but really you're watching that man over in that corner. You see
yep,
what I say? So you will get snuff because you was paying attention to something the fuck else. You
something
wasn't
else.
paying attention to your surroundings. You was lacking,
No, the
motherfucker.
thing
You got
is,
That's why
caught
you got
the
lacking.
snuff.
glasses. No, the glasses is too
The
fucking
glasses,
dark, nigga. That's what it
nothing.
was in a dark ass club.
Your expensive glasses, maybe them get it from China and them just give you
You gotta be more
one of them
militant,
fake glasses.
Blanco.
Yeah, it's one of them little
I
Chinatown
never.
You gotta be
glasses
more
they ever buy.
militant,
I ain't,
dog.
I ain't, I ain't gonna say that. I think glasses in the dark kind of like when nigga got too dark tint on their car and they be trying to back out. They gotta roll the windows down so they can see. Or you gonna get snuck like Blanco riding this bitch.
No man, no biggest. I know what I'm talking about,
Oh,
bro.
But there's nighttime
it's bad.
glasses
It's
though.
bad when you.
hmm
There's
It's bad
nighttime
when you
shit,
cannot
the
get knocked down and
anti-glare
you get
shit.
snuffed.
You know what I'm saying? But
What you say, Blanco? Okay.
let's get into it.
Hmm.
Let Poppy Blanco say his piece real quick, and then we get into the motherfucking
Hold on, can y'all
super
hear?
chat and back to
Yeah,
the video.
go ahead,
Yes,
DJ.
sir. You got it,
No, go
bro.
ahead, DJ. Go ahead, go ahead.
All right. Shouts out to Romello, aka Bandit Mello, for the
No, go ahead, my nigga.
motherfucking
Go ahead.
super chat. Oh, I'm talking right now. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear.
Well, Poppy Blanco, your audio probably messing up, bro. Probably lagging. Shouts out to Romello. He said JP told me I'm very intelligent. Well, if JP told you intelligent, that means you're very intelligent, bro. Because
Yeah.
JP is, it takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying?
Lord Jesus.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. It's so easy. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing.
Damn, this man said he got 7 channels. I subscribe with all 3 channels. I have 7. So you subscribe with all 3, which is 3. So that's all, but you got 7. You got to make your mind up, OG. You either got 3 or you got 7. But I appreciate you for the motherfucking super chat. Salute to OG Speed. Check out his other channel, Negro Please Network.
Make him some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money. See? Make him some money. Some money.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. It's so easy. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing.
A lot of skirts
Venus.
because I have great legs, so you know.
That motherfucker got a bunch Serena. of snacks on this motherfucker though. You gotta come on, baby. You can't be coming up here like this.
Why are you even looking at all of that?
Because I can see it even through the glasses. So
Yeah,
I'm just
it's-
like,
I
I
mean-
people. I want to make sure she come in.
Put it like
Well, I
snap it in
got
the ear or
the thing
something.
is, I got a lot of Letterman jackets, but this was the first one. This was the first one that I grabbed because it matched my shoes and today Valentine's Day.
I get it.
So they was
You know what I'm
on.
saying? So
It
we
wasn't
gonna
ready.
keep going.
It wasn't ready for the day.
I'm always ready, no matter what it is.
Damn, he say it wasn't ready. You see, the thing is, that's her moment to shine right there. She advertising her shit. You know what I'm saying? This man done fucked up the moment on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Is there when we say light skin shit? Is this type of shit we talking about? I'm trying to figure out what is light skin activity. Is this the type of shit we mean by light skin activity? You know what I'm saying?
That low key on some hating shit.
Yes.
Like that's hating
Yes,
activity.
that's what these bitches don't want to get them niggas no pussy.
That's exactly. That's something more like hating to me. I go with a line with
Eating
that.
activity. Okay.
I'm kind of glad they do that, bro.
Let's
You
bring
glad
it
that
back.
they do that? That what you
I'm
said,
glad they
Papi?
keep doing that shit, bro.
Who?
What?
Yeah, I'm glad let's keep y'all niggas act like that. That's what we get all y'all bitches. That's why.
I see.
That's,
I see. I see. Said the blind man. Yeah, well, we can hear you. At least I can hear you. I don't know about anybody else.
I hear.
You gotta come on, baby. You can't be coming up here like this.
Why are you even looking at all of that?
Because I can see it even through the glasses. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
just like,
I
it's
mean-
my people. I want to make sure she come in.
Put it like
Well,
what?
the thing is, I got a lot of Letterman jackets, but this was the first one. This was the first one that I grabbed because it matched my shoes and today Valentine's Day.
I get it.
So they was
You know what I'm
on.
saying? So
It
we
wasn't
gonna
ready.
keep going.
It wasn't ready for the day.
I'm always ready, no matter what it is,
You might have been. It wasn't ready for the day.
and that's fine.
He's drawing so much attention to the
Right.
little code.
So
I like the coat. She brought up the coat like she's
So you just
showing
leave
the
you
coat.
leave it at that.
She's
It's
putting
literally-
the coat on display. So when I look at the coat, I'm like, okay, let me look at it for real.
But
The
this,
cut is cute.
but you
The
want to know
color's
what? That's
cute.
also how you
I
know
just
that I
said
just
what's
wear it.
on.
I didn't just pop this motherfucker out of the
I'm
bag. You know what I'm
knocking
saying?
up.
Like
I'm
it's
just
my
saying
actual
what I
I'm
product.
teasing. I'm
You can
teasing.
look, and you know what? You're absolutely
Yeah.
right. My jacket, it probably do got a few stains on it, but you know what else you can see? This is some good ass leather. This ain't that cheap shit that you get at the alley. This ain't that none of that other shit. Touch this.
Dry cleaner would have that motherfucker.
Feel it.
Give him a couple dollars and rush
Exactly.
the process. Man, that shit could have
Period.
came through clean. That's all I'm
what do
saying.
you?
Right.
So
If you really love your brand,
But
that
that's
shit
what
shouldn't
niggas
come
do.
through
That's the
looking
license.
like
That's the license
no,
y'all was
ain't
telling me
none of
about.
that. I like to
Hold
check
on.
the big
Anyway, so what
things,
was you saying?
man. That's all.
So what do
Especially
you?
putting this shit on display?
What about what?
So what do you got to say about? So
Damn, that nigga actually went in right there. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
hold on, dog. Hold on. You know what the fuck up thing
It
about it
sounds
now?
so much worse with that dry ass voice too.
Now I start to think. Right?
Mm.
Suppose this chick house is dirty. Suppose she don't really.
Come on, man.
let me stop. Let me stop.
What name
Let
Sanders?
me stop.
Yo, let's see if
What they got
anybody
to do with the code,
is
brother?
187 doing light skin shit. Put a one in the chat. Press
Yeah,
two.
because he trying to cake for Sharp.
I just asked a question, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you
I mean,
know,
who
All
knows?
right,
Who
I'm
knows?
just making an
Who
observation,
knows?
but still, I don't know.
you know these light bright niggas got to stick with each other.
All right,
But it's,
boss.
Sharp is a hater. That shit is foul. He trying to bring her down. I might ruin her brand. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me.
Nobody
Why?
Talking
see
about you
that
really
stain
care
in
about
him.
your
The
brand.
reason why he doing it though is unclear.
Mm.
That's the
Yo,
only thing.
what about if he trying to holler her earlier and Hunger turned him down and now this is his get back?
I don't think so. I think they know each other. And from how she
Possibly.
moving, it look like she turned him down like that. Cause like this nigga is sharp. He's pimping. He ain't trying to bag chicks to. I won't think he's just bagging chicks to bag. He's trying to get bitches that's trying to get done with the program and shit. So
I
I
think he's
don't
done
think.
with that, bro, because now the game is different now. Now you get charged. Before niggas used to, I know a couple of pimps, and let's say that niggas get in trouble, nigga, they were coming home like a day, 2 days later, my nigga. Now they're giving them niggas human trafficking, fucking charges. They don't want nothing to do with that.
Hmm.
That's 20 years of the rip.
Yo, show so to Farty Boom, right? He says Sharp is not really a pimp. It seems like he dirty max to get hold. That's not dirty macking. Dirty macking is when you talking bad on another nigga to get the
Another,
holds.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that DJ is 100% right.
But what he doing is I don't know what you call what he doing. Some nagging, not nigging.
Mm.
Yeah, he trying to bring her down this side. But let's see where it go. Cause
Yeah.
it looked like dude with the big dude. He looked like he wear a cape. He looked like he's known to wear a cape for a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully when I say hoe.
Greg, why you gotta say Kate? Greg.
Nah, he looked like he's a Captain Saver hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like he's, you know what I mean? He looked like
Got
if
that
you and a
F
chick getting into it, he'd take the chick side right away to, get some pussy later and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. Anybody got anything before we hit play? You good?
Press play, DJ.
So I see you got your shit going on.
Right.
You got your clothing line going
Mhm.
on. You got what else you have? Swimsuits.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying, so what do you got to say about the people that had the comments about your UGG boots and all this, and they didn't know what was going on?
Oh, so last week, yeah, with the whole UGG boot situation, honestly, like I don't really give a fuck about what y'all say about UGG boots because guess what? Them motherfuckers is like, how much it cost? Like $200.
Like $200.
They're like $180 or $200 or whatever. That's a $200 boot. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker was falling apart with a hole in the bottom.
Are they the chestnut ones?
They're mine. Yeah, my chestnut one.
Well, I don't know about that shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather wear some cheap shit that's not falling apart than some expensive beat up shit.
Right?
Yeah,
Niggas be buying
that's
used shoes on eBay, used designers. Nah, nigga, I'm not wearing nobody's
that
shoes.
only people that never had nothing would do some shit like that, bro. It ain't that serious, bro.
Yeah.
That's probably her only Louis Vuitton boots. So like, fuck it. I gotta let people see I got an LV on me.
And you know what I would say from growing up in Georgetown? Like most people wear their good shit when they going out. And I don't know, it probably is a hood thing. I don't know if people do it up here too in the hood. But most people back home wear their good shit when they going out. But on a regular day, you'll catch them in regular shit, what we call house clothes. It's like regular clothes, like regular t-shirt, regular pants.
I don't see them do that up here, doc. I will see
Yo,
them.
and
I will see the nigga get a new shoes and he wear it out a couple times and then he just fucking trash the shoes.
Nah.
yo, in New York, my nigga, you gotta be fly every day, fam.
Yeah.
You see, And I mean, outside of New York, man, when I was in Florida, it's kind of like the way you say, like you wear your good shit when it's time to step out and
But you know what
be
though? I
on.
think it's depending on what part of New York though, Poppy. Because I lived in Queens for like 5 years, right? For almost 5 years. And I would say every time I leave Queens, I gotta look fly. But when I'm in Queens and I'm just at a corner store or something, I'm dressed kind of low key regular. I might have flip flops and socks, but you're not gonna catch me all the way in Brooklyn with flip flops and socks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to dress because I don't
Yeah,
know if from here we're gonna go to a party or I don't know where we going at because I'm out of Queens. I'm somewhere else and shit. You know what I mean?
bro. When we was outside, man, in the hood, my nigga, you have to get fly literally every day, son. Just to even hang out outside. No bullshit. You just like the way it was just like the thing to do, bro. It's not nigga was just doing it naturally because like in New York, especially in the summer,
Mm.
everybody's outside.
Yeah,
All
because
the
it's hot.
girls is
You
walking.
can't see.
All the girls is walking all up and down the street, man, with the ass out, nigga. So niggas gotta be ready to holler.
All right. So to OG J Speed in the motherfucking house. You here to
Yeah, I
hold you
got
like
7
your brothers
channels.
accountable.
I the only
Yeah,
light
I
skinned
got 7
motherfucker out
channels.
here to hold accountable.
Now Eso
Everybody
is like
else black na bumper clad.
Eso represent the light skin delegation too.
Who?
OG?
Eso.
I'm so dark I don't even have a damn shadow. What are you talking about? That's that damn
Damn.
light, yo.
Facts.
OG
Damn,
black
OG.
like tar.
Yeah, look at the women. Them cut out the goddamn light. See, y'all be
Bumper
bullshit.
clad.
Y'all think I'm light. I cut out that goddamn light. Y'all will see some
Hey,
shit.
turn off the light
I got
again, OG. Turn off the light and
yeah. You
smile.
want to see my teeth?
Turn off the light and smile.
Yeah, there you go.
OG
Hey,
got
dark
that
skinned brother.
Yo, OG
Dark
got
skinned
that
brother
Vice
in the
Cartel
house.
surgery
Yeah.
going
See
on.
number
Look at
T.
him. Damn.
Yeah, shit.
Hey, OG.
But y'all get food. But hey, Witch Doctor,
What's up,
thanks
OG?
for letting me up. I do have 7 channels, but you better take them 3. Them other 4 get you in a little trouble. All right, so that's
Okay.
why I ain't signing you up for the other 4. You know what I mean?
Were you on your revolutionary shit?
Oh yeah, you know that. I'm NOI, so we work them all Pan African brothers from all over the world.
Yeah.
Cause you got skin, I don't care regardless of what degree, light, dark, whatever. You got that melanin in your skin. We welcome you in the
So to
club
OG.
because we
This
all
is what
come
I'm
from the same
talking about.
place.
People been calling me tethers. They've been harassing me, OG. You know what I'm saying?
I see him. Especially light skinned brothers. They do that, especially when they gang up on you when they get about 3 or 4 of them. Because it take 3 or 4 of them to jump on one of us. We still be whooping that ass though, but pause.
Womp womp.
We still be
Yeah.
whooping that ass, but you know what I mean. But it take
OG,
4 of
when
them to
they
get
say
nerves.
when they say people doing light skin shit, right? What they really mean, OG? I'm trying to figure it out.
Privilege. You like, if you're like damn near white, you get the, I mean, it lets them know that you. Well, let's just put it this way: that shit really don't mean anything. But back in the day when you could pass almost white, they felt more comfortable around you. And so if they felt more comfortable around you, it put that Superman in your chest. You know what I mean? You make you think you was
Yeah.
better than darker brothers. So that's what that shit
For
be.
real, don't it, OG? Well, so back to what I was saying now, Witch Doctor. When you was bringing up the fact that you're from the Caribbean, right? And the colorism thing. OG just said the same fucking thing, and he's American.
What do you say?
You never hear him.
What?
OG say what you say again. The
He said
part
said-
about if you're lighter skin, you feel like you're better than everybody else because everybody give you more attention because you're lighter skin.
Oh yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, for me, I got another way of saying it. My grandmother ran fast as hell because all of us dark. So if your ass got caught up, you got caught in that bun, your ass didn't have them goddamn quick feet. That man caught you. Bam. You know what happened? You know what I mean? You know what happened when you mix vanilla and chocolate together? It still stay a little chocolate, but it's a little mixed down. You know when you put bleach in your jeans, the motherfucker get weak? That's why I take 3 or 4 of them light skinned brothers jump on one of us dark skinned brothers, people wearing that ass out.
Well,
You know what I
and
mean?
this is the thing now in the
That's
OG
a
because
fact.
it's just me alone up here, and Easer,
Whoop
Big
your
Titty
last
Easer, him
nigga.
quiet. Big Titty Easer, him quiet. Nobody, he don't want no smoke from nobody. So I am the only guy up here repping light skinned motherfuckers. All you black niggas up here, want to
Damn,
jump on
that
light
sounds
skinned
so
niggas' asses.
racist,
Hey,
bro.
wait a
Why that shit
goddamn
so
minute.
You guys,
black
Are
nigga?
you black
light
nigga?
skinned.
Did I hear?
Lord Jesus.
Fuck is light skin activity? What is that?
Somebody
That's
sent $20
that's
for
that
this
white
goddamn
gene
Well,
tether.
that,
being
well,
activated.
that tone when they said
That's
it
what that shit is.
is like a damn hard R.
Damn,
When you
that shit
said black
actually
niggas,
gives
Somebody
Who that?
somebody paid to get this
hard
goddamn
on.
tether of the goddamn panty.
Facts.
I'm a tether
What's going
now.
on, Blanco?
I'm not light skinned no more. I'm a tether now. All right. What
You
is
had
a tether, by
everything
the way?
wrong.
I'm not.
You
You gotta
nobody
be living in
said
America to be a tether, right?
I didn't even know the rules,
No,
bro. I'm gonna
he's
be
a
honest with
fitter
you.
in Canada.
That
What is a
I'm gonna be
tether?
honest.
I don't
I
even
didn't
know what
even
it
know,
is.
bro. That's a
yeah,
word that I
yeah,
learned
educate me. I
in
don't know what
YouTube,
that
bro.
is.
I think they make this shit up as they go.
I
For
think
real.
That's what I
I
believe.
haven't.
Every
I think
time
they
they
just
say
make this shit
tether,
up
I
as
think
they
about
go.
All I know is something against people that wasn't born in America. That's all I can tell you. Besides that,
Yeah,
I
I don't know
think it's
what
for
it
It
is.
black
sounds like leather.
that wasn't born
you,
in.
But think about it,
You're
Witch
not all
Doctor.
right
Why you
there.
think all the dog brothers back in the day went out to red bones and light skinned women? Why you think the videos like that in America? You look at the videos, most of the time they're light skinned women,
Yeah.
regardless of we got some beautiful dark skinned women in this country, but it's always the ones that look almost like white that they put in these videos. And I'm talking about some of the toughest, roughest rappers out there, hip hoppers out there. If you look at their videos, it's the same shit every time. The Victoria Vixens look the same.
easy, OJ. It's because
I'm
it's
sorry,
because
Papa. You know, I don't want to get in your players' game.
it's because the light skinned bitches love dark skin meat. That's all.
No, I mean, it's because light skinned women is almost in America is almost like only fan. I mean, you could take a light skinned woman, don't even look as good as a dark skinned woman. They think she's fine. She get two points just for even being light skinned.
Damn.
Just like
I
white
don't
women.
know,
Think about
though.
white women.
I
White
don't
women
know
can be
about that,
average, and y'all,
OG.
a lot of guys will make them 7s and 8s just for being white.
Damn.
So, OG, so you think that's colonism?
Yes, most certainly.
I ain't think about that, but I can see what you talking about a little bit.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, chill.
I
Even
disagree, OG.
But yeah,
That shit
that's
is real. It's been all throughout my life. I ain't seen it change yet. Seriously. TV,
Well, like
all of it.
a lighter skin. Is that what you mean, OG? Like a real.
I'm just
Negro?
saying is, okay, if you've been colonized, right? And all of a sudden then you have a lesser color as a colonizer, but it's closer to him than it is to you, then that person always had that usually be the person who will work in the house. You understand what I'm saying? That usually be the person who's closer. All kinds of shit be going on with that shit, bro. And that shit was done all over this planet.
Mm-hmm.
But like a lot of places they went to, they lighten up everything, the artwork, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Russia
Even
just opened up.
even celebrities is like lighting up too. Because if you look at like a lot of celebrities, like I thought it was some conspiracy shit when it had like Obama, Drake, Steph Curry. I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
I was like, orange is like the orange people, like orange is the new black, you know what I'm saying? Like they liked it, you know what I mean?
But Doc, you have to pre it like this, You see where we come from when people are bleach is poor people who don't have no money. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You see these people now, these people have money. So they can buy the expensive product because you have ways that you can do it, but it just costs a lot of money and it's very regimented, like you have to stick to your routine. But Beyonce, every minute she come out, she look like another
Lighter.
shade lighter.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's spending money on that shit.
Do you think
And as they get older, that as they get older, they get more conscious about, because when you get older, you start losing your natural beauty. But if you accept yourself, you're not. But you start looking at yourself when you was younger, so you start trying to highlight things. So you reach for things that you think gonna make you more beautiful, and that's why you see a lot of stars and stuff get breasts and lighter skin and stuff like that, because they're trying to keep that youth.
It's not even that to do. They focus on things like skin tightening. Skin
Right.
tightening is one thing they focus on, because machine that you can tighten up like if you have the money, can get the treatments like on a regular basis. You look pretty like fucking money.
Yeah.
That is a difference.
Well, I'm gonna give all the ladies a tip. Sperm works real good on your face.
Yeah, that is fucking true.
Pardon me?
That is fucking true.
OG on some
You say,
demon
pardon
time.
me, who was that?
No. Hey, Cammy, exclude yourself.
Who was that?
That is
No.
true. Though.
Look at this. What Sin is
Sandra
talking.
Bullock. What was her name? Sandra Bullock was talking about, but I think she was talking about foreskin. It wasn't working for her though.
Remember that one lady? Remember that one lady that's transracial?
Yeah.
That became from light to dark. She was trying to be a black woman. She just got fired from her job for having her OnlyFans.
In Arizona, I think, right?
Yeah, but this thing with Sin is talking about right here is like it's called it's like a caste system. India still do this right here.
Yeah, in India.
The untouchables.
Caste system is the untouchables is the bottom class that
Yes.
nobody that they usually be the
Nobody wants to
janitors,
deal with.
the darker people, and the people upper then be like military officers, shit like the teachers and shit, and then the upper class you got like the politicians and stuff like that, but they be lighter. I guess it probably changed a little bit now. I don't know if they got like
No, not really. I mean, if you really look at it, if you ever have, see, a lot of people get Muslims mixed up, with the ladies with the dots and the hotel
Yeah, that's
owners.
Hindu.
They get
Yeah,
the
that's
Middle
Hindu.
Eastern, but they are Indian from India, and they still the untouchables is real, because you got to understand India is a caste system. Their whole system is about caste system. And so the darker races are always considered the untouchables. That's
They don't
something
like
we
niggas,
discussed
though.
for the last 35 years.
They don't like niggas over there. I mean, they don't like niggas when they come to the store at all, bro.
a lot of them don't like their daughters marrying to like back home. Most Indian women that marry to black men or fuck with black men is the darker ones in their family. Usually the darker ones be the last ones to get married in their
But
family.
you know what's
know what I'm
crazy?
saying?
They are niggas. I call them niggas with a perm. They are niggas too. That's the crazy part about it. Those are niggas with a perm.
Who's that? Oh, I mean, if you want to look at it like that, because a lot of if you look at a lot of Indian people and a lot of Asian people, a lot of them their roots come from Africa. This is where they migrated from to go to wherever they at. You know what I'm saying? So everybody had the similar phenotypes. Even if you look at Australian
Somalians,
Aborigines
Ethiopians.
or
Ethiopians act more like Indians, and Somalians, they act the same.
Look at the
grew up-
Aborigines out of Australia.
Yeah.
They look like what early Indian people look like, but they got more archaic features. They got like the
Yeah.
wider nose and shit. But it's the same thing. Them, if you look at the you ever seen the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy with the bush people that talk like they got chinky eyes
Yeah.
like Chinese people, and where they at is their region is close to Asia. So like you could see from if you look at people phenotype, like zooming out and you look at all people phenotype, you could see where people migrated from and shit. People that closer to this, they're similar. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep going back, you'll see like people was all the same people and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
I would listen to an old man one time, and this shit was funny. You can't even tell it today, but he said, "An Asian person ain't nothing but a white man with Down syndrome." So when you start looking at that, it's only 3 races on this planet. If you really look at it, it's 3 races only on this planet.
Black, white,
and that's
Asian.
white, Asian, and black. White, black,
But But OG, don't
Asian,
every
black,
don't
white,
every
Asian, however you want, huh?
yeah, but OG, don't every race come from black anyway?
Yes. Well, I mean, Lucy is 1.2 million years old, the oldest human being they ever found, and Clinton didn't get in trouble for getting his penis sucked in the White House. He got in trouble by going to Africa and saying this is where civilization started at. No white man had ever said that. And he said that, and right after he said that, about 6 months later, they had his ass hemmed up.
So they identify the people that the person that they find as a black person.
Yes, and that was in they call it the land what the biblical story. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This place that Adam and Eve rest in.
Eden.
Okay, they say Eden. Okay, so the oldest person they ever found as a white man is 6,000 years old.
Damn.
And they've been trying to
know
find
what?
something older than that for the longest, but that's the oldest they can find.
You know what?
Richard Pryor did a skit on this a long time ago where he discovered it. I want to get this in, Witch Doctor. Russia just today opened up to show the pictures of the original pictures of Jesus Christ. It was always dark. And
The one whitewashed.
and then they whitewashed it afterwards. So they opened up their museum today so people could see it. Say, I had already seen these pictures because it was a book written called "This Is What They Didn't Teach You in the History." And I seen the book about 25 years ago, but it shows Asian, white, and all that different tribes in Africa even today that have black people look just like Asian, just darker skin. People don't know there's black people in China. I ain't talking about nobody who caught a plane or a bus over there, but there's been people in China and Japanese. Japanese has a history to be a swordsman. The greatest swordsman had to have Negroid inside of him before he could become.
And OG, show to Romello. He talking about something similar to what you talking about. And I'm gonna we're gonna get back to the video with Sharp in a minute.
Yes, sir.
I wanna see if you could you read that out for me in the meantime? I wanna pull that up too. I'm pulling up the tribe he's talking about. There we go.
Romello, with the $2, there's a Negrito tribe in the Philippines. Negrito.
Yo, y'all hear me?
And this is the tribe.
Yeah, go ahead.
So to Wody Mac. Let me give Romello his money counter thing. Show to Romello for the motherfucking super.
Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. It's so exciting. Money counter ding.
Reese Anderson, $2. Colonialism is different than plantation societies. You have to go explain the one then, boss man. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Me
I
no
thought it
know
was
what the
part of the
bumper
same
clap. Me
thing.
no know what the fuck you talk about. Next.
I don't understand Reese. Reese is a
Reese
pseudo
Anderson
scholar.
again, $1.99. Plantation slave societies bred mixed people.
Yeah.
Infatuated with slavery, boy.
Migration too. Migration is another, because when people, the native Indians that people see over here, when they first came, a lot of them was mixed people that already mixed with other people that been here before. So like a lot of people is mixed people. So you gotta be more specific, Reese.
Yo.
Reese Anderson again, $1.99. My 2X great grandfather was near white straight here.
Oh my fucking god.
Come on, man.
Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. It's so exciting. Money counter ding.
He said Jamaica.
Which
was
Jamaica was a plantation society.
Oh Jesus Christ, man.
We understand where you say. We
I
just
think
need
what
to
he's saying,
clarify.
187. What I think he's trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Is certain societies the slave masters live there and colonize it and control it and live there. But other societies was just like some offshore shit that they made their bread from, like the plantation. on the plantation, only the people who gotta run the plantation stay there.
A
But the people
liar,
who in
blood
charge
clottel.
in this,
A
no,
liar, pussy
no, I'm
clottel.
listen, man. Come on, man. On the
Yeah.
plantation, a plantation is like plantation and colonialism is different. You know what I'm saying? A plantation could be in colonialism, but it don't always gotta necessarily be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? People
What
could
you
have
mean
plantation
is not,
and it could be
Bridget,
separate
you
Okay,
from
have
the
to
colony.
you have to
that's
colonize the land before you can start the plantations. I understand the difference of it, but it is all encompassed in one
Yeah,
thing,
one is
Bridget.
inside of the other one. The plantation is inside of the colony. But some people,
but
after colonialism, some people still ran plantations. So it could be a
okay,
separate thing.
so
What he's trying
yeah,
to say,
but
the
that's
So the
like
context that he's trying to
separating.
colonialism,
make.
the colonialism continue then.
Yeah, look,
But
It never
that
stopped.
what Reese is trying to say, the context he's trying to make it in is bullshit, right? But I could see the difference because the plantation is inside of the colony. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got a colony, somebody could still independently run the plantation after colonialism or after slavery's
but
abolished and shit like that.
but think about this, witch doctor. That's almost like separating wet from water. You know what I mean? I
I
mean, when you
see.
really think about it, this is where the dumb shit, the goofy shit comes in. Okay, we can stop this
Reese
conversation
Anderson.
in one sentence. You know how we can stop it? If everybody came from us, that means that we are the mixology. That means in our genes that everything can come from. So when people start talking about I'm half of this and I'm half of that, hell, you was a mixology from the beginning. You mixed everybody from the beginning. That means everybody came from your genes. So I'm saying some of these conversations just fruitless because if you know where you started at and we are the original people of this planet, that means everybody had to come from us in the first place. So that means it's already in our genes.
So quick interjection, OG. If in your opinion and anybody else on the panel, if somebody is mixed with African American genes or African genes, are they considered by American standards, are they considered black? Like the Kamala Harris's of the world. I want to use her, the singer Sade's of the world. You know what I mean? People who you could tell that they're mixed with some of the Halle Berrys of the world. Are they black?
You got to be.
Tie into
Think about this.
Well, the question would be, do they consider themselves black?
To themselves black. That's
What
the
they
that's the
consider
thing.
themselves and what the outside world calls you is kind of two different things. Because it
Yeah,
ties
you're
into
right
what
about
he has
that.
on the screen right here, and also to a
The
conversation
outside
I had.
world, I think the outside world will label you based on which phenotype you look like the most. Because
I
at
like
first
that
was
answer.
gonna say which one you raised as, but Obama was actually raised in a white house, like in a white household. But
Mhm.
people still see Obama as black. So I think which one you look like the most is what people will identify you as.
And to say that
Well,
even
see,
to
that's the
right, just real quick,
acceptability of
OG.
black people. As long as you got melanin in your skin, we accept everybody. So because we understand the dominant genes the dominant genes go take over with guys when you mix. If you take vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream, the chocolate go take over the vanilla. It can never be absent of color anymore.
Well,
See,
OG,
anything white is absent of color.
even to what he has on his screen right now, and plus the country that which doctor comes from, where that term coolie, the people, the dark skinned Indian people, which I
Yeah.
think those dark skinned like some of these people they got on the screen, which are really dark complexion, like almost cocoa color black, but they just got straight hair. I had a conversation with somebody else. I said, do you consider these people black because they have our skin tone? And the chicks was like, they was confused what the answer. It was like, I can see they not all the way black because they hair straight, but nah. I'm like, so what is considered black then?
Look at this. Let's respect Reese and his
You wanna read it?
colonialism money, his plantation money, inheritance. He said his family owned slaves back in the days, right? He said a plantation society like Jamaica, whites like overseers, doctors, owners actually lived there to control the slaves, okay? Colonialism, like in Africa, whites stayed in Europe and let native Africans control them on the behalf. Look, man. All right. On the behalf to gain wealth, they didn't own the natives and mix. I understand what you're trying to say, right? A plantation could be inside of a colony because the people on the plantation that you're talking about, they still was part of the colony. But he's saying that there's parts of the colonies that is not plantations. You know what I'm saying? There's part of the colony where instead of OG living at Jamaica crib, at Gay's crib, at my crib, he live at his own crib and he still control us remotely. You know what I'm saying? Like we are part of the colony, but we're in the same geographic location. But what Reese is saying, he's kind of mixing himself up. But I know what you're trying to say, but you're getting too deep. And like usual, I always agree with Reese a little bit until he started explaining. And he explained away his own point. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate
But
you
Reese,
for the
but Reese been
motherfucker.
consistent like that.
Yeah, Reese always do that. He always make a point, then he explain his point away. He did that shit the last 2 shows he was up in. It's like
I know, but you know why? But Witch Doctor, you know why? Some information is read from books, and you got people who write books, and you try to jam all that together like a record. You know what I mean? Not all DJs can do a mashup. You know that as well as I know that, right? Some mashup go sound like shit. You know what I mean? I don't give what genre of music they try to play. But see, that's what Reese do. He's trying to do mashup with all the information because he do read a lot of books. He's very intelligent. I'm not going to take that away from him. But a lot of his intelligence comes from print, not actually anecdotal, and which maybe, you know, his father and stuff like that could be told down a story. But I think what he do is try to gel a lot of books in with the information he already got. And that's why he can't truly explain himself.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know what,
Reese, you need
OG?
to
I
come
like
up on the
mashups
panel.
though.
We appreciate your bread, hitting it from the, you know what I'm saying, from the super but still, bro, you know, I really want to
Respect for your
understand what you're
patronage.
talking about. But we respect you,
Yeah, so
man.
I can face you.
Maybe you
So I can
can
face you.
come up and explain it so we
We
can
respect
understand it
we
better.
respect your contribution. Mo is not up here, you know what I'm saying? You could come up here.
And she won't be back
It's
probably.
safe, you know what I'm saying? But we respect your contribution.
Make him some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money. See, make him some money. Some money.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. It's so exciting. Money counting thing. Money counting thing.
Lord Jesus.
But you know, Witch Doctor, I'm finna leave and let y'all have it. Y'all young men have it. Europe has never moved but 2 different places. The West, and you named the other one. You know what the other place where they just pick up and move and then take over. Everything else is colonization by force, military, strength, gunpowder. But if you think about it, there's only 2 places that they uprooted and moved there.
Where is that?
And both of them places had original people there. Can anybody tell me the second place they uprooted and moved there? Don't say South Africa.
African
You said it
Australia.
earlier. Australia. It's the only 2 places that Europeans uprooted and moved there.
You know how
North
Australia
America.
started, OG? You know that Australia is a prison colony?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought Ireland
So-
was a prison colony too, or a prison island.
I don't know
So
about
y'all take
Ireland.
it easy. I know where
about Australia.
I know where your site at. I know where your channel at now. Peace, love, and always strive for the truth. And I'll see y'all sometime. Hey, 87.
OG, before
I
you
usually don't go
leave,
to bed
bro.
about 7 o'clock in the morning, huh?
Before you leave, man. Quick question for you.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
see if you know it. Have you ever heard these names before? Tanaka, Hyundai, Honda. Where did they originate from?
Them was I don't know what they originated, but they do use them for cars and Japanese, Asian people use these names, but I don't know where they originated from. There's some
They
things
actually,
I just don't know.
they actually African names, brother.
Yes, sir. All right. You know, hey, you know, you got Kemen, you got all kinds of names for Africa way before it was named Africa. It was an Asian attic, the planet. And I mean, you got a lot of names. So, hey, look, you get in where you fit in. That's all I can tell you. You get in where you fit in. Peace, love,
Mhm.
and always strive for the truth.
Yeah, man. Big
Hold it
up
down,
OG.
man.
Big up yourself. Respect and love.
Yeah, OG, man. Show so to motherfucking OG J Speed. OG need his own sitcom. OG is a whole character, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he leave his mark when he go on a show, you know what I'm saying? He come through and he do his thing. Show so to the OG. Let's get back into this shit, man. Because we gotta decipher this shit, man. We gotta see what's going on. And it's kind of shit went kind of left, you know. I actually watched the video. Let me see how the chat doing. Everybody good. All right, let's run it.
But the chestnuts, everyone knows the
But
chestnuts
you
turns into
supposed to,
trap.
like,
You get a new one next
your
year.
Your Ugg boots are supposed to look worn. They're not supposed to be stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you act like I came here with some motherfucking goddamn Asics on or some New Balance or something. Like, I had Uggs on, like, suck my dick, and it was storming raining outside. Like, you
That's
can
some
really
New
suck,
York.
suck my dick and my ass.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
You didn't know. That's what
See,
Cardi
that's
B
what happens. You
said.
gotta take
Somebody
this.
call
You didn't hear
Reese.
what Cardi B
Things on you
said?
make you feel like that.
But
Make
Yo,
you
she
feel like
fighting
fuck
back.
this
So
shit.
my
No,
bad.
but
Come
Cardi
in
B
clean,
said
you don't
that.
act like that. Notice how you ain't acting like that. It's a difference.
Because now he
Y'all know what I'm
look,
saying.
we still been we didn't the
It just came
conversation
out now.
then
It's
moved on. We
not
talking about
going back in
something
the
totally
Pandora
different.
box.
But why are you still talking about something that we didn't moved on? We 2 conversations over. That's light skin behavior.
Oh, baby. you
I
keep
don't
trying to
care
hear it
about
every
that
time.
shit. Hey, the truth needs no support. I mean,
And
I don't got it. It's not about being
And
light
look, and
skin,
I
brown
never
skin,
and
or
I
green
never
skin.
I
You see, she call him lean light skin as an insult right there. You know what I'm saying?
Even
She
though they
finding
the
it
same.
out. What you said, Nino?
I say even though they about the same complexion.
That's just sign language, dog. Because the man pointing out some things. Listen to what the man said. The man turned to his homie in the corner and say, "Yo, bro, you see you over there, you're clean. You're not saying shit. But you see what I'm saying? Hit dogs holler, brethren.
But
Hit
what do you
dogs
mean hit
holler."
dog? He actually
What,
hit
No, the
her.
man,
what you
no,
mean?
no,
He
no,
the one that's
no,
talking?
because he making reference to, like, in my head when he was doing the whole, oh, this seemed like the girl in the back. Maybe he wasn't hitting on her or nothing like that, because maybe that's just his energy overall. But they were having a conversation. A lot of the time, some people oversell themselves or overpresent themselves a lot of the time before they come on to the actual fucking show. You see what I'm saying? And people analyze you. People are looking at you from top to bottom. Yo, you know you're coming somewhere. Don't wear no fucking dirty jacket to the place, brethren. Like,
You
put
want me to
some
tell you this
care into
single one at
yourself.
7? As a
Hmm.
person who worked on production before,
Yeah.
a lot of people show up and it be hella flaws in their clothes. Niggas in rap videos, all of that shit. But it's your job as the person to doing production to not point that shit out to me. Like these niggas, I bet you the dude with a black hoodie got lint on
Hmm.
his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Hmm.
lot of flaws if you zoom in with a HD camera. You would see all of that shit. But come on, he overdoing it. He could
I'm not saying no, you know, bro. Zin, I'm not saying no. But you see, this is the thing, you know. We don't know where the fuck these two know them each other from. We don't know if maybe he was trying to get some box and then it didn't work out, or
That's what I'm saying.
some little
187.
And
fucking
that's
bullshit.
and
Ain't
that's
So
no
what
I'm
I said.
excuse
saying,
good enough. 187. He the only one tried to touch
yo,
her.
yo,
She
we
ain't
looking
trying to
at
touch
it.
his ass.
I'm looking at it objectively. I'm not trying to say this man wrong or she wrong. I'm trying to look at it and try to
And
figure
that's what
out
I
why the
said
fuck
earlier.
this situation is how it is.
And that's what I said earlier, that he probably trying to holler her earlier before the podcast started. Probably didn't win accordingly, and he probably got a little salty about that. Who knows? That can be a possibility.
That bitch made though.
Hey, let's see where it goes.
Oh, baby. you
I
keep
don't
trying
care
to
about
three
that
times.
shit. Hey, the truth needs no support. I mean,
And
I don't got it. It's not about being
And
light
look, and
skinned,
I
brown
never,
skinned,
and
or
I
green
never,
skinned.
I never,
I
and I
mean,
never
come on,
said,
baby.
and I never said you were lying.
Say no
And
Dr.
I look,
Seuss
and
books.
I never look, but
I'm just saying when you put it on
but
display, right?
now
I
listen,
want to
we
see
heard,
it
but
at
guess
its
what? Let me say
magnitude.
something. But get,
I just want to see it at
what
its
I'm, but and I
magnitude.
feel you, and I heard what you said.
That was
and
giving you
I
your love.
agree,
My
and
bad,
I
it
agree
came
with
out
you.
loud.
No, and see the
Right.
thing is and like I said before, I agree with you. And once I said I agree with you, we continue to have a conversation about something else, and then something else after that.
Correct.
And then you stayed right there, and I'm just like, why are you still talking about something that we've moved on from?
I was just saying because I see
Two
it starting to
topics
pull.
ago.
Okay, you want me to tell you why?
Exactly. They moved on from the conversation and he was still on it.
They both being light skinned, in my opinion.
Yeah, they both kind of, well, they both are light skinned, you know what I'm saying? And this goes to show what we talking about. So to Reese Anderson in the motherfucking
Can we get through this first before we start dealing with no fucking slavery or no bullshit? Let's get to the light skin. Agreed. Thank
doom
you.
and gloom. You know what I'm saying?
That's your homie for the night. 187.
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
quick
This is your countryman right here, nigga. This is your
I got a quick
responsibility.
comment.
That nigga
I got a quick
British.
comment, right? Quick comment. If he was not who he is, she probably would be saying he acting sassy if he wasn't who he was. Am I right or wrong?
But she pretty much saying that though, without saying it. She's like, we moved on from the conversation. You still stuck on the same topic. She's saying he's sassy.
He kind of over pursuing. I ain't gonna hold you.
A little bit. I agree.
Let's see where it goes though. Let's see if he gather himself. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't even.
Can
at
I
this
tell you
point,
why?
it don't
You
even
asked
matter.
me. No,
Why?
but you
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
me.
Okay,
You
you're right.
asked me.
Okay, so
It's because I'm starting to see it pour out into your character now. Once I said it, your characteristic.
there, and I'm just like, why are you still talking about something that we've moved on from?
I was just saying because I see
Two
it starting to
topics
pour.
ago.
Okay, you want me to tell you why?
It doesn't even.
Can
at
I
this
tell you
point,
why?
it don't
You
even
asked
matter.
me. No,
Why?
but you
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
me.
Okay,
You
you're right.
asked me.
Okay,
what is that?
It's because I'm starting to see it pour out into your character now. Once I said it, your characteristics have changed.
How did my
The way you're
characteristics
approaching
change?
different things, just the way you're starting to speak now. But it's fine. Continue.
Well, no, did you
I'm
watch
just
our episode
watching
last
how
week?
I'm just watching how you're starting to speak now, though. Like,
But did you
you were
say-
very elegant at first, and then once I said, "Hey, there was a few stains on the jacket,"
I think
right?
it's because you kept going.
She went, "No, I did not. I
Yes,
kept,
you
no, I
did.
sat back.
You No,
and then
that's-
I just
that's when
started
I
to
said
see what
something
it
'cause you kept
was. I
going.
just started to see, okay, now she's starting to get, the real use coming out.
So were you trying?
And
Were you
all I
poking
said
at her?
was- all
Antagonizing?
I said, see, that's what happens. Cleanliness is next to godliness. When you come in
Right.
clean, your spirit gonna be clean, and the way that you approach shit is gonna be clean. Trust me, I know. Especially for a lady. I mean, damn.
Men be
I'm
knowing
only
so
calling
much
out
more
the
about
obvious.
ladies than our
I'm
generation.
only
It's crazy.
calling out the obvious. I'm
Why?
not up in here on no
Men love to
bullshit.
tell
Everybody
females
always
about
think this shit is
themselves.
just rude.
I'm so
Shit ain't rude.
confused.
That shit's the truth. It's just the truth.
So yeah, I think that it was that deep. It sounded like a deep explanation.
No, that was bullshit, witch doctor. And then at the end, he crossed his legs after saying that shit. That bullshit.
I got a
It
question.
could
Is
be-
he
it
black?
could be a
Like, is he black or is he
situation.
Spanish? Like, what is this?
Hey, yo, it could
What'd
be
you
a
say, bro?
situation. It could be a
And he light
situation
skinned or is
where
he like Spanish? Like, is he even
He
black?
black
Like,
and white, bro.
Somebody say it could be a
I don't know what the hell it is.
lituation. Somebody said something about lituation.
Nah,
Hey,
it's one of
about
those
to
type of
be a
things
lituation.
where some dudes who's really good at, they speak very well, so they know how to talk their way out of some shit, even when they might be kind of wrong, but they know, like on some Tommy Sotomayor type shit, not no throwing shots at Tommy, but like you might even catch a dude up, but he's just so he's such a expert orator.
I mean,
that he
if
can
you
talk his way out the chair.
pimping, you gotta have a mouthpiece. No, I don't think you could be a pimp without being able to talk. I don't
Yeah,
even
that's
know how you would
impossible.
do it.
That's
Unless you
impossible.
just
Look
find
at what they
language.
was he was talking about now, y'all. He pretty much tried to say, you want to know why? Because your attitude changed once I started talking about you. She got on the defensive because she came on the show to promote her brand, and you talking about stains on her coat and shit like that, and you get upset and keep going with it because she get defensive.
I'm
18
a
letters, are
here's
you,
the
bro?
flip.
Yeah, that's
Who
me. That's
goes?
me. Which doctor was going on with you, brother?
Salute, salute. Appreciate you for joining. Shouts out to Reese Anderson also. But yeah, James, he was going in. It looked like
Hey,
everybody tried to ignore it for the camera, but he was like, he did not want to let it go. You know what I'm saying? He sink his claws into the shit and he's like, nah, you know what
yo, he was taking the approach though, like how when they say that we as men are supposed to be though, as far as like, okay, I said it, but you should have been stoic. It's like kind of what I'm reading from is you should have been stoic. You should have played it off and kept it real player like. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I said it. You could have kept it real P and kept it pushing. You know what I mean? On some like how they expect us to behave whenever
Who's
somebody
this,
says
Wody?
something. Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
That's
Wody
kind of
Mac, you
like,
know what you're saying there? It's some, that shit is some real important game, right?
yeah,
Like you don't ever force women to take your advice or your criticism. As a man, you're gonna give it, yeah, you're gonna say whatever the fuck you say. You know what I'm saying? If you feel criticism is need to be, because if a woman feel that she gonna pass criticism where it need to be passed, but you don't gotta force people to take your criticism or force them to take your advice, your leadership, your guidance, because these is valuable shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how valuable it is for Giz to tell me, yeah, the show was dope. You should have do such and such. That is valuable. People pay people to give advice and shit. So why you gotta force somebody to take your advice and motherfucker is free, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not that valuable if you gotta force somebody to take it. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times this is what we run into in some people in these spaces, right? Yeah, we're gonna say certain thing about these women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna give our opinion. Yeah, they're gonna give opinions on us. But the people that be coming across crazy is the ones that feel they gotta force their opinions and for motherfucker, that's your opinion. Why you gotta force the you know what I'm saying? It come across aggressive and shit. It's like, look, man, we need to chill and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
a
what I
fact.
think he's doing right now. He's trying to force her. It's like, all right, I get it. My jacket is such and such. It might got some lipstick, some makeup. I rock it before. Y'all know how it is. Certain clothes, you don't throw them in the washing machine. You gotta dry
Right.
clean them. So sometimes you might hang that shit back up to wear 2 times if you still done it. It is what it is. It's a jacket. It's
And,
not like a t-shirt that's touching your armpit, that's touching parts that is gonna make it smell crazy. It's a jacket.
and,
You wear it outside of your other clothes and shit. You know what I'm
and
saying?
makeup, makeup is something that it easily get. How many times have you ever hug a bitch, my nigga, and her makeup get on your goddamn white polo, white t-shirt, or
Nigga,
something?
all the time, bro.
I used to have to explain myself 100 times because, like, like when you usually a woman is gonna be way shorter than you, right? And when
Mm.
you hugging, it be like on your shoulder, on your chest, and you have to explain that shit to your girl. Like, what bitch you was with? I'm like, I just hugged my homegirl at the club and shit. You know the bitches is short.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think it should have been. I think he put a magnifying glass on the whole situation. But it looked like he getting himself to get it. Looked like she trying to get him to get her. She trying to
But
put
Doc,
him back on track and shit. You know what I'm saying?
but Doc, you're saying that what he's doing, Zine,
Mm.
is a choice he made to do it. Is that he made an active choice to start picking at this chick. Why did he make that choice? Is it I don't know this guy. I never watched his content
No,
before.
you want me to
Is
tell you why?
why?
He's a just take this context into consideration, right? He's a pimp. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Most pimps is not gonna be in a room with a woman and let the woman feel like this outshining them. I never seen a pimp that's okay with women just outshining them just like that. Maybe a old head pimp might just let it rock. So he's trying to shine. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying, take control of the conversation. She taking the spotlight by advertising her gears. So he wanna ad lib, he wanna input, he wanna let it rock and let her do her thing. So he gotta find something. And she's like, good, you know what I mean? So he turned it into a whole thing. And now the whole show is based on the two of them talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a movie did, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down the size a little bit. Oh, she thinks she could just, I'm gonna break it down. It's just he probably didn't even notice he doing it. He probably doing this shit so much from pimping. It's just second nature for him to just do that shit. You know what I mean?
I kind of
Fair
agree
enough,
right there
because
too,
that's
because he's
yeah.
reading. He's used to just reading people because he got to read people to find the people he can put his move on, and he over reading Shorty with every little thing. He's over analyzing Shorty.
Because the only thing missing from pointing out to the jacket dirty is that, baby, I can get you a new jacket. You come and roll with me. You know, massive seller for come out the streets.
I don't know. That would have kind of been a little disrespectful if he tried to get her to walk the streets.
No. I'm saying that's the only thing that's missing in the interaction. It just look weird when he just trying to do it for no reason. Like that's what I'm saying. Maybe something happened in the back or whatever. You know, yeah, he's a pimp and we get the tactics, but why? He's making a choice to do this.
How
And
about
then
he
they
just
turn
had
they
just
derail
kept
the
his
whole show
fucking
and
mouth
turn the shit
closed?
But
off.
most pimps, but look at this. Most pimps do that, bro. Which pimp you know don't do that shit? Don't bring a woman down the size. You know what I'm saying? Which pimp you know that don't do that? That's them niggas' first thing to do. Soon as they enter in a room, they bring a woman down the size. This is why most women that's like the independent. If you put the I don't need a man type chick in a room with a pimp, they're gonna have an argument. It's gonna be a blow up, bro. Because them two personalities can't mesh, bro.
And I mean, we got to remember too how pimps always made their money by controlling the minds of women. That's how
Yeah.
they made their money.
Psychological.
And you gotta
It's all
break them to
psychological.
control their mind. You gotta break somebody and he's trying to break her down the size. Because you could only control somebody's mind if they see you as above them. Unless you do it in a covert way, like manipulating them without them knowing, like how your girl might do or so. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's on to you. This nigga put his shades on. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be
This nigga
back.
and Sharp is on the same shit, the light skin shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm pretty sure everybody
What the
seen the
fuck,
movie,
yo?
and everybody has seen the movie
Yeah.
The Mac, right? A lot of people have seen the movie The Mac.
Yeah, I
Mac.
watched that shit.
Who's starring the Mac?
Oh man, my man, I can't remember his name. He just passed away too. He legendary. But the Mac was
It's a Fillmore Sling, I believe.
yeah.
Okay, so old movie.
I see Goldie Mac. I saw that movie with my Caribbean uncle. He had that movie in his house and I watched it.
What the Mac?
Yeah.
It was a movie about pimping. It was a movie about pimping over in Oakland, California. Richard Pryor was in the movie.
Actually was San Francisco, just to get it correct.
Oh, okay.
Pimp's
Okay. I thought it was.
Pimp's name was Max Julian.
Yeah, Max Julian. Yeah, check it out, DJ Witch Docs. It's a classic Black American film, man. From back in the day.
Matter of fact, yo, Doc, you would get a lot of good sound bites out of that for like putting the beats just out of it. I did catch a copyright strike fucking with it, but yeah, they got some good sound bites in it. They'll
Trying
be
to
great.
set me up for failure. This man got a copyright strike.
I had put the video actual video in my thing, so that's probably what it was. I actually had the actual video.
And actually, if you look at like a lot of the classic hip hop, especially from New York and back in the day, they use samples from the Mac in their music. Like even Only Built for Cuban Links by Raekwon and all of that.
Yeah. Right. That's a like a late 70, early 80 movie, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah,
73.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking at the cover right now.
He was right. It was an open.
George Murdoch. I don't know these
It was Pretty Tony. He said, "Now, Pretty Tony, we can do this one of two ways. We can do this. We can do this like some gentlemen, or we can get gangster with it.
We can get into some gangster shit.
We can get into some gangster shit. Pretty Tony.
Oh, what he said. Snoop got it from.
Yeah, that's what
Yo,
Snoop got it. He like
That's
he
nice.
like you just a rest haven for hoes.
yeah, that was the best line out the whole movie. He said, "You ain't no pimp. You a rest haven for hoes. You a Charlie.
Damn.
I haven't watched that shit in a long time, boy.
Yeah, that
You a
shit was
rest
classic,
haven for
Blanco.
hoes."
Bro, the
I
guy-
think they said the day you have to get the movie one like in a VHS and shit like that with the little big ass tapes.
You can get it on DVD.
Like
They got it.
Oh, VHS.
You get
I
a
thought
DVD?
Yeah,
Papi Blanco say VHS Blanco.
VHS. And that's what I said.
VHS.
VHS that you play on the
VHS.
VCS.
You said beat your chest.
You know, do cockroach. VHS.
They got two VHSs sitting on the couch right there.
I'm looking at it right now. You can get it on DVD on Amazon.
Mhm.
Oh,
These niggas still
how much
buy
they going for a
DVD.
while?
Come on.
$14?
These niggas still got DVD. Come on.
Yeah, hold on, we got the DVDs for the RV.
Put them in the
Check
bathroom.
it out. Check it out though.
Gotta do like
Every
hell.
stream, you can't. Some movies you can't find on these different streaming services. You're gonna have to get the DVD.
I don't know.
Tripping.
I don't know about
Find
you.
anything online,
I
bro.
don't know about you.
guarantee
I don't know
it's
about you
online.
niggas, bro. But I at least got like 300 DVDs in my crib, bro.
Me too.
Damn, that's some New York nigga shit.
How
bro.
much- how much
Niggas
of those
in
are
New
porn?
York
How
right
much-
now? There's
how
a
much of those
nigga
are
in
porn,
New
though?
York right now selling DVD and winning still, bro. I swear to God.
Blanca, how much
Probably
of those are
so.
porn,
Just get you a hard drive and then
Exactly.
rip
I
the
just-
files.
Yeah.
And a lot of immigrants still buy DVDs and stuff like that too.
No, but
If you
no,
live
this
around a
is
lot of
no. Listen, I haven't buy a
Hispanic
DVD in more than 10 years. This is like when whatever movie came out, I used to just go ahead and buy it.
On the real, especially
The
the
original
original.
shit.
Old people that used to buying it, they just keep
Yo,
buying
yo,
it.
this is. I'm talking about this. Do you remember Blockbuster and Circuit City? That's where
Yeah.
they used to sell all the movies.
Yep.
And Radio Shack too.
Yeah, them bootlegs.
No, I got
That's
the
a
real
fact,
shit though.
40 boom. I don't know what these niggas is talking about. Holding on to these relics, bro. These ancient relics. Unless you're trying to make some money from them shits when they become antique. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Shit,
sure yeah.
Hey, just you know what's just fucking
Dog,
10
even
10 years ago, the Blu-ray DVD players was the shit. You had
Yeah,
like
come with
Blu-ray.
dog, fuck that. Even the TV now, you can just plug your hard drive right into the fucking TV because all
All you have to
TV
do
come
is
with a
buy.
USB port now.
Adrian used to
All you have to
bootleg
do is.
DVD. Look. Adrian used to be the DVD man, the DVD lady.
CDs and
DVDs
movies.
and oils. Look,
CDs and
DVDs and
movies.
incense and oils. You know what I'm saying?
She give it
DVDs
to you
and
for the
oils.
low.
The only bootleg shit that I was buying in New York was the mixtapes, my nigga. When it comes to music,
Hell
I was
yeah.
getting them all, bro.
When I was in high school, bro, I used to sell them for 5 for 20.
Nigga, in New York, the African niggas, bro, they used to sell like the same deal.
Fake
3 for
ass
20,
bags,
5 for
fake
20.
ass shoes.
Yeah, them
Them
niggas used to
Africans
have
is something
corn,
else.
all types of shit.
No,
Yeah,
whoa,
Canal
whoa,
Street.
whoa, whoa. For chill with that fake shoes shit, nigga. We all buy the real shit in New York. The fucking tourist niggas that came to New York
Talking
bought
about the
that fake
Africans,
shit
they
on
used to
Canal
sell all
Street.
that shit, all the fake shit. Africans got.
Yeah,
Yo, the
but the
immigrants, they
niggas that
don't
used
be
to come to
caring what's
visit New
on
York,
their
they used to buy that shit.
Yeah, because they ain't know no better, you know. The
Bruh,
white folks they ain't know no
these
better.
immigrants
Papi, how
out here
you
right
know?
now,
How
bro,
you
they
know?
do not
Papi,
care
how
what's
you
on
know
their
that what you buying is real?
How? Because we went to the store.
Went to Foot Locker,
Like,
you know,
How
all
you
this.
This
know that
nigga,
is real?
if you don't take your all Back to the Future ass having VHS. I'm gonna hold you though. I got VHS stashed at my folks' crib though, like the Lion King and a couple of old shit. What's this called?
Dog, our
Rescue
parents
Rangers.
our parents is pack rats, dog. They ain't throwing that shit away because when they look at that
Nah.
shit, they remember 5 and 2-year-old you. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
VHS about to get
Them things is
about to
memories.
go up. You know what's back, bro? Vinyls is back,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I don't
Like
think it
music.
ever left for DJs.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think it ever
yeah,
vinyl
you
left.
can
sound
hear the music.
Everything, but they're saying that the sound from vinyl, it can't really match it with nothing else.
You
It's like a
can't.
different type of sound.
It's
Sound quality.
vintage. It's vintage.
Yep.
The
Even in
the
my beats,
thing
them,
with
bro, I
vinyl,
put like the vinyl crackle at the back of the beats just so you could have that sound, bro, in the background. Because there's the
yeah,
music nowadays it sung too electronic. It don't get like it
Yeah,
don't get that kind of feel.
authenticity
You know what
to
I'm
it.
saying?
Man,
And
know
That
nothing beats the
natural
classic.
sound.
Nothing beats the classic.
And with the
yeah.
vinyl, you can hear that. You can literally hear the fucking sound clearly, bro.
Yeah.
That's one
Maybe
thing I
I'm
know with
bugging,
vinyl.
but yo, maybe I'm bugging, but this I found it to be real funny. This dude was doing a tutorial about how to make beats on using Fruity Loops and such and whatnot, right? He said make sure you use the more authentic sounds because you know what I mean everything else, you know, a lot of sounds be sounding fake. I say it sounds funny to me to even be talking about making beats digitally and talking about a sound fake. You make sure you use the good programs because they got good sounds. I'm like, man, if you don't get your
Yeah.
ass out here, nigga, everything is a fake sound.
Bro, if you sample a old track, bro, the shit sound different than if you try to get some instruments and build a melody. Because
Right.
them old tracks, it sound like
Yeah,
they
why you
got
think
like a
Kanye
little bit
Kanye
of
used to do that all the
character in
time? That's
them.
what Kanye got famous doing that. Taking old
Facts, because they got a
samples.
little bit of they got like a little character to them. But if a computer makes some shit it too perfect, and even drums, like a nigga like Giz who play the drums, he let you know like a real person playing drums is not gonna be directly on beat. It's gonna get like a
Yeah,
swing to it. But when you
yeah.
put a real
Old school
computerized drum,
track,
that
yeah.
shit sound like
Sample
garbage,
that
bro.
shit.
Hey,
You
but
see
see,
what?
that's why like a lot of the music today can't compare to back then because they was
That's
playing live instruments.
And
Yep.
that's
A
the
lot of
point that I'm making, 18.
look
When a
look
brother
at this,
said like yo,
bro.
the sounds, yo, make sure you buy the $150 VST because they got good sounds. I'm
Hey,
like,
hey,
bruh, it's
and
still
Look at a
fake.
lot of the old music, right? You could play them for mad long, bro. Like for
Witch Doctor, tell me
years.
I'm
But
lying.
now the
Yeah.
music nowadays is so computerized that when you digest that shit, you don't be wanting that shit no more. It's like it's just after a while you don't want to fuck with that shit. That
And
shit
Witch
become
Doctor,
annoying.
don't old school reggae sound better than new school shit?
Kinda, yeah.
It would sound way better because live instruments is
It's just a
sound
Not
way
because
better.
to me the new reggae song too
Yeah, new dancehall is just bullshit to me.
computerish
It's
to me.
shit. It's shit to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I like the
But
old
some of the
school.
new shit now I like. My fault,
No, I like the
187.
old school stuff. All old school. 70s, 80s, even
I think
60s,
you
you
just
know?
like the live music plug, the music instrumentation actually being
Yeah, the
played
old school reggae,
that
nothing can beat it. Nothing can
authentic
beat old
feel.
school
Because
reggae.
nowadays things got auto tune. Auto tune is to make your voice sound perfect on beat, and that shit is sounding perfect on beat. That shit is too weird. It's like nothing don't really sound like they in real life. So it's like it's just weird after a while.
Like all dancehall music now sound the same to me. It all sound the
Nah,
same.
nah, 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 nah.
But
You
no, this
tripping?
the
Not the
thing.
new shit.
The new
Not the
shit all
new
sound the
shit.
same to me. I don't even listen to the new shit.
That's
And
why you got to listen to Skilly
It
Bang, Skang. You know what I'm saying?
95% of it is whack. Trust me.
a lot of people is following the model of what works, especially like say record companies, and it's just weird to me. And again, I know we was talking about something else, but just to briefly touch it, because just absorbing a lot of that content on YouTube, what a lot of producers are saying, yeah, and you can be creative, you can make your own sound, is that and the third, but you got to know what works in the industry. And what
Yeah.
I interpret when I hear you say what works in the industry is do the same thing that everybody else is doing because that's what everybody wants. And I'm
That don't
like,
work.
nah, hell with that. I was not
That
even
only
saying hell with
work.
that. Yeah, do it. But
That
I mean,
only
you
work in short term because you piggybacking off of a lane that already exists. But one thing about a lane, right? Think about a lane. A lane is a narrow fucking space.
Right.
So when that lane get too crowded, ain't nobody gonna move.
Oversaturated.
Everybody gonna be stuck in the lane because you can't move because if you pack now,
Hey,
everybody's like sardine.
that's a good analogy, my nigga. And check this out, right? Which doctor with what you were just saying. Usually, and what's going on, and that's across all the black genres of music, from reggae to hip hop, everywhere. People are starting to sound the same. Like back then when we was growing up, right? The difference between those artists versus these artists now, when we was coming up, like the artists that we was listening to, is that they was influenced by the same music that we're talking about. So their idea was to make the best product that they could make. Nowadays, a lot of people that are making music really ain't got no love for the music. They just doing it for a bag, or they doing it for the for whatever reason. Like, and you can tell with some of these artists, you hear a rapper, and you'll be like, "Shorty, who did you grow up listening to?" Oh, Lil Wayne, Gucci, man. I'm like, okay, that's why your shit fucked up. That's why your shit.
let's not let. I ain't gonna put Lil Wayne in that. Lil Wayne is actually cold as far as a lyricist, though.
Hey, Gucci is cool too,
Compared
though.
to today.
Some of his
Gucci,
shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna say Gucci, but
I
Lil
grew up
Wayne,
on
come
Lil
on,
Wayne,
he's
definitely.
Atlanta
I heard he
Santa is
had
my
Ghost
nigga,
Riders.
bro.
I heard he
Old
had Ghost
Gucci is
Riders.
spit
Little
shit.
Wayne got his lyric
That's neither
wrote.
here
The
nor
Carter
there.
one, the
I heard he
Carter
had
one
Ghost
was
Riders,
written
but
by Gilly the Kid. So
yeah, he had
let's
Ghost
know
Riders.
let's not forget that.
But
Who
that's
got
neither here
Ghost
nor
Riders?
there. So we're not even gonna talk about that.
Wayne.
The Carter one and half of the Carter two was written by Gilly the
Yeah,
Kid.
yeah, he had Ghost
Okay.
Riders.
If you look
Gucci, Big
at
Goo Wop
if you
never
listen to
had
Little
Ghost
Wayne
Riders.
first, what you say?
Big Goo Wop ain't had no Ghost Riders.
No, he
Come on, Lil
didn't.
Wayne. Lil Wayne though.
I
Had
talk about
Ghost
Little
Riders.
Wayne, bro.
But what about did Gilly the Kid ever get famous like without doing the ghostwriting stuff? What
No, I mean
what he
he
did
got
on
paid
his
off of that.
own
He got
in the
paid off of that.
Gilly came up in a group named what is
Major
it?
Figures.
Major Figures.
Major Figures. Yeah.
Major Figures. He
I
he had
remember.
a big name. He had a big name in the East Coast, but he didn't make it like that big impact nationwide.
But he memed
I remember
himself up.
Gilly the
Yeah,
Kid
he was
was
big in Philly. He was
Gilly
big
the
in Philly.
Kid fucked his own
underground
career
hip
up.
hop
'Cause look,
rapper.
Yeah.
Giz, the track that Gilly the Kid did to when he really got his chance, he did some meme shit, bro. He fucked his shit up, man. He had a chance. He did some bullshit. I think it's some. As a matter of fact, I think it's something about chicken. I don't know. I can't remember what it is, but it's
He
not
was gonna
something.
get a deal. I think he turned it down, right? Witch Doctor, he was gonna get a deal.
He
But
tried to
fucked
over. Yep. He tried to. Hey man. He tried to bargain.
I
He
mean,
thought he could have bargained. You know what I'm saying?
but sometimes people are better writers than actually putting the whole package together than rap the song. So he was a better ghostwriter than a rapper if you really think about it.
Yeah, and he still
Because
got paid.
if you
He got
listen
paid
to Little
regardless.
Wayne,
So yeah, he was
if
satisfied with
Berman's gave that man $2 million so he can write for Little Wayne. So and this is back in the day where $2 million was something, I guess, right?
$2 million is
looking up,
something to me right now.
yeah. No, I'm talking about in the inflation kind of time. Back then, $2 million was like, you know what I mean? It was a lot. This is like late 90s, early 2000s we talking about. So
$2 million Blanco like 800,000 now, bro. So I see what you're saying.
actually it's less when you do the translation of money when it comes to the inflation. It's like that. But
All
anyways,
I'm saying is I got $2 million. I'm moving somewhere cheap. That's all I'm gonna say.
oh hell yeah.
I'm going
But
to live
Gilly,
with
bro,
Ron there.
if you listen to Little Wayne first CD, that shit was trash. Which it was about 500 degrees, if I am mistaken. And then when Gilly came up,
but when he
Gilly
was in the
came
Hot
up with it,
Boys,
yeah, this is all in Cash Money. That's the only place he recorded in Cash Money.
What about his newer stuff though? How you
Then, hold on.
explain that?
Well, he got better, but he got his whole style was from the nigga from Philly, Gilly the Kid. If you listen to the first CD and the second, and then when Gilly left, his whole style changed into a whole East Coast flow. Before he used to be when he was on that wobbly bullshit, down south bullshit.
yeah, Southern nigga.
What about when Lil Wayne was doing the mixtape scene and he had a
was
little beef
killing
with him
at that point, he was doing it on his own, bro. You see what I'm saying? That
He was
nigga,
fire
Little Wayne,
though. He was fire.
Them mixtapes
he was
were
fine. Listen, I give you that. Like, that's what I'm about to say. I give you that. Little Wayne had probably one of the greatest run ever as a rapper, bro. That nigga had the game on lockdown for what, 7 years, bro, in a row? Maybe, probably even longer.
Because when you think about the best lyricists, the best lyricists are usually from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my problem is always like when they trying to make that nigga say the go, you cannot beat the go if you had ghostwriters. I'm sorry, that's not how that goes. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down real quick.
The only issue with that is the one album that you say he got Ghost Riff for was his weakest shit. When he started doing his own thing, which he wasn't even
That's a fact, Nino. That was my point.
Freestyling.
What you
know what
talking
I'm
about? The Carter one? The Carter one, you know?
The Carter 1 is weak compared to the Carter 2, the Carter 3.
Yeah, the Carter 2 was
5.
hard. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Who said he didn't have ghostwriters in those two?
I'm gonna break it down.
He's freestyling, so he's not getting ghostwriting when he's just off the top of the dome. He's like freestyling, punching in and shit like that. Well, I've seen him do it.
I'm gonna break it down for y'all real quick, right? Because both of y'all are right. But I've been listening to Wayne for a long time, way before even the Carter 1, when he was Hot Boys Wayne.
Hot Boys, yeah.
Hot Boys Wayne was cold
Trash.
too. That was before. No, Wayne. He was lyrically He was cold. Go back and
All right.
listen to Guerrilla Warfare and go back and listen to damn, I can't remember the Get It How You Live. All of that. We talking about Get It How You Live, Guerrilla Warfare, all of that other stuff.
That's
But
BG, right?
No,
that's all on the Hot Boys album.
That's the Hot Boys
They
album.
even had
Yeah,
an
but-
album called Let 'Em Burn. Let 'Em Burn. You forgot about
yeah.
that one too, but that one,
Yup,
I don't know
Let It
about too
Burn.
many people talking about that.
But the thing is, like, Wayne, like, because everybody say Wayne is the GOAT, Wayne is the GOAT. Wayne dropped a lot
No, he's
of good
not.
quality shit. Yeah, you got a point, Blanco. What I'm saying is he dropped a lot of
JC
good
is the
quality
GOAT.
shit. But people forget that Wayne dropped a lot of garbage shit too, because he was on that lean and he was on, like, a lot of that shit wasn't some of it wasn't good. Some
Wait,
mixtapes,
wait. What
Y'all,
shit wasn't
y'all,
good that he did on Lean?
a lot of shit. Okay, listen.
Out of four.
Dedication 1 was a classic mixtape. Dedication 2 was a classic mixtape. Dedication 3, I think that shit was kind of garbage. But then you had No Ceilings. That was a good mixtape. But then he was
No
dropping
Ceiling
a
was
lot of
hard,
shit.
bro.
You ain't fuck with No Ceilings. But he was dropping a lot of shit that you can just tell, like, it wasn't good. He was
Hold
dropping.
on,
I'm gonna
I
tell
want to
you the
interrupt that, all that
greatest.
stuff. Everybody agree with Blanco that Jay-Z the GOAT? Everybody agree with that
Nah, he
shit?
not the GOAT. He
I
not the
fucks
GOAT.
with Jay
He
hard.
good, but he not the GOAT.
Jay Z, to be real
Bro,
with you, if
Overall,
we're
I think
talking
he's
about the GOAT, Jay Z got to be the GOAT, bro. Who else gonna be the GOAT?
How?
thank
How is
you.
he
You
the
gotta
GOAT?
remember,
I
Blanco
wouldn't
Bias.
argue.
He from
You gotta
Brooklyn.
be
But
alive
but
too. To be the
but what
GOAT,
I'm
you gotta
Nah,
be
I'm
alive
telling you
too. I
the
just
truth.
want to put
but
it out there.
18.
if he the GOAT, then you got to scratch that stuff about people writing for him or stealing lyrics.
Who, Jay Z?
Cause Jay Z had,
Nobody
he had some lyrics.
can write.
He stole some lyrics now.
Nobody can.
Who writes for
I'm
Jay
gonna stop
Z?
you
He
right
don't
there,
even
Big
write
Jay.
though.
You
Jay Z
pissing
don't
me
write
off
his
right
own
now.
shit.
Nobody
Look,
wrote for Jay Z.
Look,
he
he got his
bit,
own
he
right.
bit. First of all, he bit Biggie Smalls lyrics in
Come
a
on,
lot of
So
his songs,
Have you ever
come
heard
on,
Jay Z
bro.
freestyle?
and he bit that dude with the fade,
Yo, have you ever heard
Rakim.
Jay Z
Look at
freestyle?
this.
He's
Peep this. Let me
trash.
say this here. Reese, let me say this here, right? Remember Biggie Small got a song, and in the song he said, "What's love got to do when I come through, hit your crew?"
that's Jay Z.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody bite people shit to bring. What
Yes.
do you mean,
It's
bro?
called paying homage,
But
But
man.
that,
Nah,
but that
hold
what
on,
I'm
time out.
saying.
Man,
Which
whole
doctor?
He didn't bite. He
verse. You know what I'm
sampled. He didn't
saying?
bite. He
But which
sampled.
doctor? It gets better though. If you're gonna beat somebody's style, Biggie was regarded to be the GOAT at that time. Wouldn't you try to get a little bit of his by some of his lyrics? It's like when
He was the
That's
GOAT.
that's
what
like
I'm
when we all
saying.
went to the. This is like when we all went to the park to play basketball. We was trying to be like Mike, fam. It's plain and
Right.
simple. That's it.
Biggie would have been the GOAT if he was alive, man.
Yeah,
That's
if he
just a
was
That's what I'm
fact, bro.
telling you.
Y'all,
What
Shoot
kind of
it,
hits
shoot
would he
it,
came out with
good it,
if he
bro.
was still alive?
If you don't got JC as the GOAT, your fucking list is invalid, nigga. It's that
He's on,
Jay is
simple.
one of my
he's on
top
Mount
rappers.
Rushmore. He's on Mount Rushmore, but he's not the GOAT.
Jay is one of my top rappers, from Reasonable Doubt to the Life and Times
We're
Value.
talking top 5, right? Top 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top
look,
five.
I give him, I give him
He's
top
number one to
5.
me.
I
Yeah,
give
he's on
him
Mount
that.
Rushmore.
Top 5.
So who's
Who's
the
better
GOAT,
though?
kids?
Who's better? Who's
It's
better
hard.
than
It's hard.
Jay Z?
It's
I
hard to
gotta
tell
But I
who the
want
GOAT
to
is
know.
because
Nas lyrically.
every rapper is different.
Nas
It
lyrically
depends
better.
on your
Nas is
flavor.
inconsistent though.
It depends on your
Look
flavor.
at this.
Kids,
You
who's the
can't just
GOAT,
be
No,
kids?
lyrical to be the GOAT.
is we saying that he the GOAT because of all the accolades of music with all the
Overall,
Grammys and stuff?
Based off
look,
his style.
look, Giz,
I'm saying he the best
He-
because he's the most consistent.
and
You
he's the
can't
best
name
overall. He's the best
Well, I don't want to
overall.
hear no
Best
more talk
overall.
about no motherfucking LeBron James. He the GOAT too then.
Man,
Like
let's
I
I would
hold
said,
on
agree
to
with
the
you.
sports and
I
let
would
the
agree with you.
bullshit start
I fuck with
dropping.
he the
LeBron.
most fucking consistent. I don't want to hear that shit no more about no Jordan.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Keep this. Jay
JC
Z
covered
is the
every
best
lane.
because he's the best music wise, and he got all the other accolades to be a
Thank
star.
you.
The man bitch is the main bitch in charge. We on her internet.
Rihanna,
He has
Beyonce,
businessman.
This is
Luther Burrell.
Beyonce's
Look, if
motherfucking
that's the case, I
internet.
agree with you.
Wait.
You know,
Hold up. We
Rockefeller.
on Beyonce's internet. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce's his bitch. You know what I'm saying? She got the
Rihanna.
whole squad and shit. He bring out a bunch of different artists. He's a big mogul. He ain't even got a like he stamped. He solidified, bro. He cloned himself. He created other
The
superstars.
thing,
But you
Kanye
know,
West.
hey, you know who
the
came on
thing that made, hold on one second though. The thing
Alright.
that made JC the GOAT is very simple, bro. He covered every lane. He had the sales.
He
had this
That's what I'm
style.
saying.
Everybody, like JC. Yo, do you know how crazy for a rapper to be that good for like what 15, 20 years in the rap game? That's insane, bro.
I won't say he's relevant. I won't say he's
I
still
don't want
relevant.
to hear y'all mouth no more about my boy LeBron.
No, I
y'all remember this damn conversation.
Jordan is the goal. Sorry,
bro. Come on. Let's not talk about sports and drop the. Soon as we talk sports, make pussy dry and make viewers divert.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about sports. So to Cyrax for the motherfucking membership loyalty for 2 motherfucking months. She said, how about everybody stay there, Mount Rushmore? That's a good idea. I was gonna ask everybody to give their top
Can
5.
I go first?
And we're gonna start with Reese right after the money counter thing.
Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. It's so exciting. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. Money counter ding. It's so.
Let's get it, Reese.
All right, it's gonna be off of like straight consistency, like consistency of hits. So I'm not talking about this little, you know what I'm saying,
We
mixtape.
gotta
I'm talking about
agree
straight-
with. We
straight
gotta
hits.
agree what we choosing on. We gotta
Alright.
agree with what it is. What's the criteria? Is it just lyrics, just music,
Yeah, overall
performance?
consistency.
I think it's overall artist, man. Everything gotta
artistry, innovation,
lyrics,
hits, how many
album
hits you-
sales,
how
all
many hits
that.
you had.
Okay. Sales
so-
and talent. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
alright,
bet,
so-
bet.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't think
straight
sales-
industry on this jump. Yeah.
Let's just keep.
I don't
Let's
think
keep it at
sales.
5. Let's keep it at 5.
Let me say this. All right, just based off consistency of hits and lyrics, you gotta say Busta Rhymes. You gotta say Busta.
Oh god.
You gotta say Biggie.
Hey, I fuck with that, Reese.
Yeah,
I fuck with
come on
that.
now. You gotta say
Busta's
Busta.
definitely a legend. Busta
You
is
gotta
a
say
legend.
Biggie. You gotta say Snoop Dogg. You gotta say Jay-Z. You know, we just talked about it. And then the last one I would say, shit. The last one is hard. Because I could say Nas. I could say Eminem. You know. But shit.
This nigga said Busta Rhymes.
What?
Busta Rhymes one of my favorite rappers though, so I'm biased. I'm biased on that.
Come on.
You
now.
say your favorite rapper is Missy Elliott one time.
I never said
Yeah,
that.
that's my
I've never
favorite.
said
That's my is Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott was the first 2 albums I
As a matter
bought.
of fact, you go after Reese because we gotta hear this. We
All right,
gotta
let's say
hear
this
what
last.
Gets
All right,
talking
I'm
about.
gonna get the last one.
Biased, I'm biased on it, but
Out of
Let
respect.
it go it over. Go it over from the top, Reese.
All right, Busta Rhymes, Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and the last one, just out of respect, I guess I'm gonna say Nas because I don't want to put Eminem up there because he's white. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased. But I'm gonna say Nas.
That's racist, but okay.
I'm racist. I'm sorry.
That's very racist.
That out of that 5, 3 that makes sense.
So,
I don't know
so
about
you saying Busta don't make
Rhymes.
sense? Really?
Busta had some platinum albums, man. He had 2 or 3.
The reason why I say Busta can't be in the top 5 because he never was like the top rapper at the time.
He
He
was
always
never the
was
guy.
underneath people.
Talk to these niggas, bro.
Every track
He
he
was
came
never
I
the
think
guy.
y'all saying that because he
And I
came
like
off with his
Busta
approach
Rhymes.
with
I done got
the
almost every album
with the
he came out
singleness
with.
and stuff.
Did y'all listen to
He was
Flavor in
never
Your
the
Ear?
guy,
Flavor in
bro.
Your Ear when he came on that
Busta
track?
never was that.
Hell
Flavor
yeah.
in Your Ear when he came on that track.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on now, stop playing.
But
No,
Busta was never
top
that
10 in my
dude, bro.
opinion.
Stop
Not
playing.
top
Name
5.
1 year that Busta had it running for 1 year, bro. Busta wasn't that dude, bro. He
No,
got
but every
some
time
good
he comes on the
features.
track,
Busta
no.
Rhymes.
Busta
Busta Rhymes was that nigga when it comes to remix. He had like a good 2 year doing the
Always.
remix. He was always the closer.
But
Exactly.
was it
Anytime
that
he comes on
dude?
the track,
Uncle
he
Murder
make.
does
No,
the
he
wrap
wasn't
up
that
every
dude.
year.
Hey,
Is
no.
Uncle
Remember
Murder that
how
dude
about
for doing the
how about
wrap up? Look at
thank
this. Is Uncle Murder that dude for doing the wrap up? Just because you consistent don't mean you that dude. You gotta be consistent and people
Right.
gotta
no,
acknowledge
but
you
no.
as that guy.
I like Busta, but he don't belong on top 5, bro. I like Busta, but he's not there.
DJ. Anytime Busta comes on the track, he makes that track fire. Do you remember Thank You with Q-Tip? That track was fire because of Busta.
Which one?
Let's move on,
Scenario.
man.
When it came on
Right.
Scenario, that track was fire because of Busta.
Busta
Anytime he
Rhymes
comes
don't
on, he
belong
makes
on
a track
top 5
fire.
greatest rapper, dog. Stop
Let,
it. Move
let
on,
me
man.
back you up real quick, Rice. when Busta first came out, what like Ray said, Flavor in Your Ear remix. Before then, he was with Leaders of the New
That
School.
was his song.
He was hot. He on What's the Scenario? He pretty much shaped the
That was
song
Trey
on
Matt's song.
with Tribe Called Quest. Then he had Give Me Some More. He had
Put your hands where my eyes can see.
Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. Got You All in Check. He had hits. The Touch It song. Like Busta had hits. The song he had with Mariah Carey.
Baby, give me some me.
The song he had with Janet Jackson. He
Mariah
like
Carey. Come on now.
Y'all niggas is talking
arguing
about
that.
single here, single here. Look, Nino,
he
listen
never
to
was
these
the
niggas.
top guy, and you all know it. He never
Nino,
was the
these
top
niggas
guy.
talking about look. Nino, these niggas talking about a
I would say
momentum
top
here,
10.
a
He might be
momentum there.
number. He might be
He made
number
a hit
6
with
or
Mariah
7.
Carey.
He ain't
That's
number
enough
5.
said.
Bro, that don't mean nothing, bro.
Enough
You
said.
talking
Enough
about
said. Mariah
I'm talking
Carey.
about
That's enough said.
I'm talking about being that dude. You talking about a hit here, a hit there, a momentum here, a momentum there. That's
But
that.
anytime he comes on the track, he makes the track fire. That's my point.
Let us move on, bro.
Y'all must ain't
To the
never
next
hear
guy.
Anarchy or something,
Anytime he
man.
comes on the
It's
track, he makes the
crazy.
track
Anarchy,
fire.
I done heard all that junk. Oh, my niggas hungry, and thirsty. Man, I
Man,
know
there's
all
other
about Busta
niggas that
Rhymes.
you could
Come
put it.
on, man.
That why
I'm being
we
honest.
die.
Busta Rhymes one of my favorite artists, though. He
Hey,
just
come on, put some
not top
respect on
5.
Busta's name, man.
Let's get Giz, and then after Giz, let's get on Blanco.
Look, I'm gonna go straight industry, man, because y'all talking about consistency and the accolades and stuff. So we're gonna go with Kendrick Lamar,
Oh,
Drake.
Oh,
We're gonna do Drake. We're
Giz, we
gonna do
want to
Jay
give
Z.
Giz,
We're
peep
gonna
this
do
in.
Jay Z.
Giz,
We're gonna do Outkast,
Giz,
and
peep
then
this
we're
in.
gonna do Missy
Yo,
Elliott.
yo, Giz,
Oh God.
whoever you, well, you got it. For anybody else who choosing, the ones that you choose, just because we say they gotta have accolades, don't means they gotta have everything. Cause one thing could outweigh a bunch of shit. Like a nigga could be so lyrical that fuck all these other niggas what they talking about with sales and shit. Is
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
balance. One person ain't gotta have everything. You ain't gotta be fully commercial. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that what the thing was from the last conversation I just heard with Drake. Who fucking with Drake on sales right now? Nobody. Then you look at Kendrick. He had a poster. Ain't no other artist got no poster. Not even Jay Z.
Oh God.
Then Jay Z because he got all them goddamn on Grammys. Missy Elliott done wrote so many songs. We ain't even gonna even talk about that. Then Outkast, they went diamond like Michael Jackson. So I'm gonna stick with what I'm gonna stick with.
See now,
So
yeah, bro, Outkast, and that's a duet. That's a
Everybody's
duet.
top 5 is their top 5. Everybody's top 5 is their top 5.
Yeah,
That's my
I'm gonna
top
go against
5.
the grain just on the strength. Then I'm gonna go
We
against
ain't
the
trying to
grain.
hold it against you. Let's get Blanco.
Well, I'm glad my list is the only list that counts anyway. So. We got my man. We got my man Hove, man, from Brooklyn, JC. Number 1, number 2, another Brooklyn nigga, Biggie. Number 3, Mr. Machiavelli. Number 4, Mr. fucking Nas. And number 5, Snoop Dogg.
I'm wondering how Snoop Dogg gets in there, but I respect it.
Look, I want to hate on Poppy joint, but I don't hate on that list, bro.
Yeah, Snoop
I
Dogg
can't hate on the list.
I'm gonna give y'all something to hate then.
Snoop Dogg is the greatest West Coast rapper ever, bro.
Yeah,
Period.
hands down.
Let's get the two guys at the bottom of the panel. Let's get Wody and 18 letter, whoever want to go first.
I might be somewhat, and now that I think about everybody that I'm about to name, most of them are New Yorkers or lived in New York.
That's that New York shit.
Hey, we got the best lyricists. Don't hate.
Lyricists.
How this nigga claim he from New York? Reese all of a sudden claim.
I thought he was Jamaican. What happened?
No,
I thought you from London.
I'm from Harlem. I was born in England, but I'm from Harlem, from New York.
I'm
thinking about everybody I'm about to name.
Just pick somewhere and stick to it, no Virgin. You just all over.
I'm gonna keep it
You
all
acting
up
like it's
me.
like not a billion people, not a billion Jamaicans in New York. Come on
Yeah,
now.
it
We
is.
all know
Let's
this.
keep it a bean. Let's keep
I'm
it a
waiting
bean.
for
All
one of
right,
y'all to
first.
name MC Hammer. Come on with it.
No, look,
Come
I'm
on,
gonna keep it a bean. I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
start it
Willie
off.
man. Go ahead. This man
All
is
right.
trolling.
I'm gonna
Go
start it
ahead,
off
Willie
with
man.
out the box, and y'all can't deny the lyrics. Big Pun. I'm gonna start off with Big
Okay,
Pun.
nobody didn't say Big Pun. That shit is
You
crazy.
crazy. You're crazy. Come on now.
I'm gonna go. Secondly, I'm gonna go
Like 2
Eminem.
hits.
Yo, let
I'm
him
gonna go
finish, please.
Eminem, and he was the coldest lyricist at the time. I'm gonna go
Jesus Christ.
Eminem. Ain't no hate shit, but yeah, he really is. Wordplay is crazy.
Eminem
I
is
would-
nice. Eminem is
I would
super.
say Biggie. I would say, and this is in no particular order. I'm gonna say Biggie because Biggie also had crazy wordplay, right? I give it the Hove too, and I'm torn between Jadakiss and Lil Wayne.
Or Jadakiss,
And I would say
man.
Jadakiss. I would say Jadakiss over Lil Wayne, and then
Bodie,
that would
no
make
disrespect,
my
but
whole
that's like
list
the
New
weakest
Yorkers.
list I've heard yet.
My whole list would be generally New Yorkers.
Just by the
That's
Big
why I
Pun
said
thing.
that.
Just by the Big Pun. That's so weak.
Big Pun, you
Big
listen to
Pun.
anything Big Pun
Big
say.
I thought
Pun is
about Big Pun and Biggie. Biggie, one of
had
my
like
favorite
one hit and
rappers,
then
but
died. What are you talking
Big
about?
Pun
he
is
didn't have
tougher
enough
than
albums.
Big Pun is tougher
Big
than
cold.
them Buster. Big Pun
DJ,
definitely
you're
Yes,
deserves
it
a
trolling.
is.
Mount
You're
Rushmore.
trolling.
I
Which
just
doctor?
think
You're
Ain't
trolling.
no
The
trolling.
only
Big
thing,
Pun, everything he said was
the
Big
good.
Pun
only,
don't
Which
got
doctor?
enough work for me, man.
the
I can't
only
knock
thing
his
with Big
talent.
Pun
He got
was
he
that he
died.
He
didn't
don't
he
got
didn't
enough
do it.
work for me, man.
Which
The
doctor?
only thing with Big Pun,
Stop
he
trolling.
didn't
You're
do it
trolling.
long enough. That's what happened with
See,
Big
you
Pun.
Here's
saying
the
the
thing
same
though,
thing I'm
him
saying.
and
got
him and
two
Biggie
Boy,
ran
big.
at
y'all
the
heard
same
me,
amount of
boy.
time.
Y'all heard my heart,
I was
boy.
about to
Yo,
throw
yo,
Big
Wobby
L.
Mac.
I was
Whoa,
about to say Big L in my list. So
Hey,
you
which
gotta
doctor?
have a long
You
one.
about to get the DJ license taken when you said that nonsense. That
oh,
Big Pun
Biggie
better
hey,
than
and
Buster.
Pun both died quickly. So,
Big
but
Pun is fire than
nobody
Buster.
argues
You
Biggie.
crazy.
I was gonna say
Big
Big
Pun is
L,
better
but
than
he had a
Busta,
long run
Reese.
either. But
DJ,
Big
you
L
crazy.
ain't a
You
lot of niggas
crazy.
fucking
You
with
are
Big L. You know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
You trolling
Yeah,
right now.
the only thing DJ with Big L is just like he never got the chance to be out there. Like
Like
as soon as he
mainstream.
was
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah,
as soon as he was like as soon as he got signed, he got smacked. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
He do an
Stop
album?
trolling right now, bro.
yeah, he had 2 albums.
Oh, okay.
Big L had
What
2 albums.
was
Yeah,
his
but it was
album?
in the underground level.
No,
It
I'm
was
Very
talking about
underground.
professional albums. Like
That was underground New York. Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous and Platinum and the Big Picture.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to really
Big
love
picture.
like,
Okay,
yo,
okay.
18. You have to really love rap in order for you to know fucking who Big L was outside of New York, Jersey, and Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why I said my list sounds biased, but now you think about the way that they rap, they lyric. Big Pun lyricist, Jadakiss can't deny that's a
Jadakiss,
Bro,
You
lyricist.
how
can't
many
deny
songs did Big
Jada
Pun
Kiss,
even
bro.
have before he
Even
died?
That's my
Styles
favorite.
P. You
That's my
can't
favorite
deny
rapper.
Styles P either, bro.
How many songs did
Right.
Big Pun have before he died? Am I missing
But he
something?
died. So did Biggie. 2 albums. They both had 2 albums. They both had
Yeah,
2
he got
albums.
2
But
albums.
for you to
But
say Big
Biggie
Pun is
got to
better
be
than
that
Buster,
dude, though. You gotta remember Biggie got to be that dude. But I see what you're saying. Big Pun is definitely up there, and you
Yo,
could take away Buster. Let's
you
get
no, you trolling. You
let's get the
trolling.
18 letter because Reese just
Trolling.
want to be a contrarian at
Yeah,
this
hold
point.
on, Riz.
I
to
could have
back
said
up what
Wu-Tang
you
as
were
a whole.
saying,
Hey, which doctor?
That's
You're gonna
same
get the
shit.
DJ license taken
Hold
away.
on,
Say that
Riz.
again.
I got you,
Hold on.
DJ Reese. You know what I'm saying?
The DJ
like,
license is gonna be taken away when you say Big Pun better than Buster. That's
like
nonsense.
to back up what Witch Doctor was saying. When Big Pun said that dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know
Nigga,
middlemen
nigga,
didn't do
come
diddly.
on.
Come on, like bro,
Diddly do nothing.
Pun was
The
a
diddly,
lyrical
you know what I'm
monster.
saying? That, like, I can't even say this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Big Pun was like a lyrical monster, bro. And it ain't no denying that he passed away. Same
Yeah.
thing like with Big L. He passed away too early, you know. But my top 5, of course, I'm gonna go with. I know I got my nigga up here from Brooklyn, Poppy. I gotta go with Jay. Jay was a
Hey, how did Big Punishment die?
A heart
Uh,
attack.
He just died. He's too fat.
Yeah, he was too
Because he was
fat.
too
Heart
fat.
attack.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was 600
Damn.
pounds when he died, bro.
Yeah, he was a big
Damn.
dude.
Yeah, Jay's lyricism, his consistency, from Reasonable Doubt to In My Lifetime to Lifetime Volume 2,
Blueprint,
the Blueprint 2, the Black Album. Jay is definitely
American Gangster.
American Gangster. Jay is definitely one of my favorite artists. artist. He's up there on my top. I really got a top 20, but I know we got to stick to 5. Next, I will have to say, of course, Pac. Pac was one of the most influential artists, especially with his lyrics. You felt everything that he was talking about.
I could agree with that.
Biggie
But he
was
wasn't,
better.
He wasn't better than most of the lyricists.
He was
that was out
overrated though.
He was overrated. I didn't
Pat
like
wasn't
all
better
his
than Biggie at
songs.
all.
He was
I,
cold
I,
though. He was
I
cold.
don't believe Pac was overrated. From if you go back and listen to Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, the Don
All Eyes on Me,
No,
his
it's
best
good.
work.
It's good music, but you know why? It's like with Fatty. Fatty same as an entertainer, Zin. Him just there for entertain the masses. That is fucking Biggie, Bridget. Biggie is a hell of a fucking entertainer.
Pat
He
best
said
album
He didn't say
was
Biggie. No, he said
Machiavelli. That's his best album, Machiavelli.
No,
No,
he's talking.
it's a
No,
list.
no. He was talking about Pop, but I'm saying like the both of them have them talent, right? But
Yeah,
because anytime you mention
But
Pop, somebody will mention Biggie and say Biggie is better. It's not
yeah.
that Biggie is
Biggie was
better.
better
Yes,
lyricist.
But Biggie
Biggie.
was better.
It's not that it's not that that is a matter of opinion, Bridget, because some people are gonna say Tupac, both of them were equally talented, in my opinion.
No,
See,
no,
but
you gotta
but
pick one.
Biggie, hold on now, Biggie ride the rhythm in a certain way where more resonate with the people them.
Not
But
even how he ride the
I,
rhythm, the
right?
words that he say. If you listen to Biggie lyrics, his words just fit right, bro, and they just
yes.
next level.
Yes,
Pop.
And I'm gonna tell you why
US,
and the
you
reason
just
why
yeah, dog, I get it.
and the
Pac was
reason why
OG
right.
is ever,
and the reason why Pat was more popular than Biggie is because Pat was in movies. He was the prototype that bitches like, so he gonna have the bitches crowd on his hand. He was like fucking all these bitches. Biggie was an ugly fat nigga. You see what I'm saying? But if you listen, if you sit down, listen, CD by CD, song by song, bro, there is no way in hell that you can come up with a conclusion that Pat was better than Biggie. No way.
Hey yo, and you know what it
Plus,
made me
he
think
gonna
of?
mess around with Jada Pinkett and mess my boy Will up in the future. So no.
You know what that just reminded me of, Poppy?
Oh my God.
Poppy Blanco.
Yeah, I think
It's
Pac
a
was
good example.
overrated. Pac was really overrated for real. His flow, his whole flow was just
No,
overrated.
you cannot say it's overrated.
He wasn't overrated at all.
Overrated.
I'm gonna tell you why.
When they said, you know what this made me
That
think
nigga
of?
controlled a whole generation with rap. He
It's
tripping.
just his flow. I never rocked his flow. His
He's
flow was just weak to
overrated.
me.
That's how you can
Think
tell when
about
you don't listen to
I,
lyrics.
yo,
That's
you time out. You cannot say that man was overrated, man. Dear mama, nigga, Brenda got a baby. What? Niggas, California love. Y'all niggas is bugging.
Name songs from Pop that wasn't on the radio though.
Oh yeah,
You wonder why they call you bitch? You wonder why they call you bitch?
And bitch was
That still was kind of commercial, Nino.
How was that commercial?
There's too much new rappers that is doper than Pac for y'all to keep holding on to this Tupac stuff. Let it go, bro.
Yeah, let it go. Dog. He was a good storyteller, and he was a good advocate for certain problems that we face.
Now, to
in
say
the
something
community.
positive about Pop used to make about 2, 3, 4 songs a day.
I was
We probably ain't heard all Pop songs.
I believe that. It sound like he made it sound like he made like 20 a day.
Everything
Dog,
that
he was a good. He was.
everything
Sorry,
that
you-
Pac represented, everything that Pac represented, that he talked about in his music, from police brutality to racism, all of this shit. Pac, you felt Pac, everything that he was talking about.
Right.
His
He was a
consistency.
Black Panther on the beat, basically. He was basically a
Right,
revolutionary on the beat, which is cool. What I was gonna say to 187 though is think of it. It makes me think of how it's like trying to compare Biggie and Tupac. It's like trying to compare Bob Marley and Vybz Kartel. Am I right or wrong on that analogy?
Yeah.
Bob Marley's reggae.
In a certain way, but not
But Vybz
necessarily
Kartel is
because
dancehall. Yeah. It's kind of like
you can't say you would have to say Vybz Kartel and Mavado because
Vybz Kartel, he's
both
not
of them.
reggae. He's dancehall.
Hold on, Bridget, let me explain it now. Is you would have to say Vybz Kartel and Mavado because even though the two of them in dancehall, the two of them have two separate flow. Vybz Kartel have a certain way him ride the rhythm,
Vybz
and
Kartel
Mavado
coming home.
kind of more.
And Vybz
Chop it
Kartel
up.
to me is overrated too. He's
Vybz
overrated.
Kartel is not overrated. Vybz Kartel is
Vybz Kartel is the
lyrical.
most overrated
Vybz
person I've ever
Kartel is
heard in my
lyrical,
life.
and Mavado got like a vibe that he do. You know what I'm saying?
Overrated.
Mavado is more like a vibey person.
And my father is a reggae connoisseur. He
Damn,
even
y'all
tells me
niggas
he's
do not yield the mic, bro.
I want to tell you what I mentioned.
Vybz Kartel is so overrated.
And he talking
You bugging,
bullshit
bro.
when he's
He's
saying shit.
overrated.
You disrespect.
Look at this Vybz Kartel. Vibes Cartel is not overrated. Vibes
He is
Cartel is
overrated,
lyrical,
man.
and
I've listened to his
Movado just know
catalog,
how
and
to
I'm like,
flow.
yo, where are the great
Name
songs
one
that they be
person
talking
that's
about?
better than Vibes Cartel that do dancehall. Nobody.
Because there's not a lot of good people in dancehall right now. That's the
You
only
see,
reason.
like, come on, man. Let's
Dog,
move
They
on.
got
This guy just
Popcorn.
want to be.
dog.
Nigga, you
Just
got
need to
Buju?
disagree.
That's the British
Now,
talking.
where you from again? Queens,
Spice,
London,
Popcorn.
or Jamaica? Which one?
That me not take
So
no
I'm
wait a
from
minute, hold on,
Harlem.
hold on, hold
intimidation
on, hold on.
car. From me a little boy, me no fear man and me will make you live up at the station.
Yeah,
Bumbo
shout out to
wall.
Biz Cartel, my
Hey
nigga. That
dog,
nigga,
my youth.
you
Bro,
know,
no,
you
no,
know
no,
he
no,
coming
no.
home,
Free
Let
vibes.
me
right?
let
Free
me
up the
let me
Vibes
let me say this.
Free
Let
Cartel.
me
up
say
Vibes
this.
Cartel.
Vibes
It don't
Cartel
matter.
have
It
a
don't
tune
matter
for
what.
everything.
No, 187. Let me say this. 187. It don't matter what you say. It's how is your delivery, your flow. And Vibes Cartel, his flow from his
I
voice,
can't do it like him.
from his voice, from his cadence, is trash to me. It's trash.
You
Yeah, I
bugging.
hear that.
Vibes
Yeah, I hear
His
Cartel
that.
got the
There's
voice
best
is
something
flow.
wrong with
trash.
your ears. Something
His
wrong
voice
with
is
your
Vibes
ears.
trash.
I
Cartel
fuck with
switch up the
that.
dancehall flow. Vibes Cartel is the reason for the new dancehall flow.
He is trash, man.
Brethren, you see the
Oh
DJ
God,
them would you see the DJ them would
don't
play
even argue with this
dancehall
nigga,
music
bro.
when them out well, because dancehall music is like one beat and then 10 artists on the same beat, right? They don't play the beat unless Vibes Cartel on it. And when they playing the Vibes Cartel, they play that shit like
Do
two, three
you,
times,
So
brethren.
187.
yo,
187. Do
Riz,
you
do
think?
you even know how much music the nigga Vice Cartel been
I
dropping
don't
since
care
he
how much
been
music.
locked
No,
up,
but
bro?
187. Do you think Vibes Cartel is better than Shabba Ranks when Shabba Ranks was at his height?
You
Of
fucking
course.
You
right,
can't really
stupid.
compare them.
Yo,
That's
come
what
Shabba
on,
makes
come
Ranks.
on,
sense.
come
Shabba
on,
Ranks.
man. This is
Shabba
bullshit.
Ranks.
This is
Shabba.
bullshit.
Shabba.
Come on,
Man,
Reese.
fuck with them.
Leave
Let
alone.
it,
Leave alone.
let it
I
drop,
don't
Reese.
know one. I don't know one Shabba Ranks
Hey,
song.
but big up.
I know
I
that
just want to say,
in Living Color
All I
joint,
know
Mr.
is
Ugly
Mr.
Man.
Ugly Man. Yep. That's all.
I want to say, big up
Shabba
World
Ranks' flow was
Boss.
a million times better than Vibes Cartel. I'm sorry.
Oh
World
God,
Boss probably
A
soon
million
come
times.
out. World Boss probably soon come out and win him appeal
And he need to
apparently,
stop
and them
bleaching
So,
have
his
some
skin. He need
other
to stop
little
bleaching his
hey,
bullshit
skin.
to
Look at him.
jump
can I
through,
finish my
and
top
He need to
five?
then
stop bleaching his.
I
Yo,
was saying,
when people replay this shit and a bunch of people talking, they just fast forward that shit because they can't make out what the fuck
I'm
is
saying he
going
need to
on.
stop bleaching his skin and eat a cheeseburger.
Y'all could make out what's going on because you hearing your own voice talking. So all you hearing is what you saying, but everybody else hearing what everybody's saying at one time. You know what I'm saying?
You look like a bleached skeleton. Eat a cheeseburger and stop bleaching your skin.
These niggas stupid.
Damn, right?
I don't even know who we talking about.
Vibes Cartel look like a damn skeleton.
I'm telling you, he only hearing himself. He got us turned down. He turned the volume
He
down.
look like a
Yo,
bleached goblin. He
I'm
look like
telling you, he don't even know what's
all
going
right,
on right
cool.
now.
he look like a
Let that
bleached
nigga
Goonie.
18 letter finish his list, bro. Please.
Yeah, man.
All right. So the reason, like I said earlier when I was quoting Pac, everything from Pac albums all the way down to his albums, his consistency will work, his influence, style of dress, and everything. Pac is definitely legendary. That's why his songs have stood the test of time, and he sold millions. Everyone across every black country all over the world know who Tupac is. Even some of these white countries too. What you was gonna say? 187. Go ahead, brother.
but this is what I wanted to say to that now. Tupac, he was a good storyteller and an advocate for certain problems that we have in the community, in the black community per se. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
And he
Like
represented black
he
people
was like a
worldwide.
Malcolm X of the rap world. Sorry.
Exactly. He
I was
represented
gonna
black
compare him
people
to like
worldwide.
Michael Jackson. He is the equivalent of the Michael Jackson of rap. But then I thought, Eminem is that the Michael
No,
Jackson of rap
No.
Please
because
don't
he
say
said
that.
worldwide appeal.
let's
Everybody
move the
across the
mic
world know
along because
Eminem.
Woody
So
Mac on that shit, bro. Let's
Okay.
get on
Nigga.
187. Your
I
top
was.
five.
I ain't even
Woody
put
Man's
my last
Hey,
three.
Romello.
Woody Man's
Okay.
getting high with Mo.
I ain't put my
brother,
last three.
I can back what I'm
Oh,
saying.
my fault. 18. You got it, bro.
So, and then reason why I'm gonna put as far as Notorious B.I.G. as my third, because truth be told, Biggie, I understand Wu-Tang brought it, but Biggie brought New York back into the mix.
Facts.
When Biggie dropped Biggie brought it back to Brooklyn. He definitely brought it back to Brooklyn. So as far as Biggie being better than Pac, Big's flow was better than definitely Pac.
Million
Big,
times better.
on a lyrical level, Big can spit with the best of them. Big storytelling, from Somebody's Gotta Die to Niggas Bleed. You can't. You like Big will paint a picture that you can see
That's a
everything. He's
fact,
saying.
bro.
From Ready to Die to Life After Death. Those are two classic albums that can't nobody fuck.
Let me ask you this thing, 18. Can't Biggie tell a better story than Pac?
I got a story to tell.
When you listen to the storytelling, who words is just sung in like it just come on, man.
Yeah,
Keep
but
it
listen to,
real.
listen to the song. I got a
Take,
story to
take
tell.
away the morals and the political shit. Take away
Right.
the morals and all of that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that Witch Doctor because even though Pac was a good storyteller, Big was the best. Was definitely a better storyteller.
And it's not all about what you say; it's how you say it. Flow means a whole lot more than what
Sound
you
like a
say.
female, bro.
It's the
My
flow.
fourth rapper that I gotta go with, the nigga that raised me, that I was raised up on, of course, Nas. When Nas first hit the scene, when Nas hit the scene, couldn't nobody fuck with Nas lyrically. He was the second coming of Rakim. At 19 years old,
backwards, bro.
Huh?
Yo, I also wanted to ask y'all that question. You know, Nas did just recently drop an album. Did any of y'all listen to that?
Yes, it was alright. He could have done better.
You talking about Magic 3?
He dropped something recently, and I just saw like the cover art to it. I didn't go listen to it yet.
But everything from Illmatic to It Was Written to I Am to Steelmatic, like you got this nigga Nas made a song where he's rapping backwards.
Yes,
He's
sir.
telling the story backwards. It's called
I
Rewind.
remember that.
Yeah, I know
A lot
that.
of people don't know.
But you know the only issue I have where I said I wanted to go outside the box, all of our lists, except for maybe a few, sound stereotypical what you expect. We're gonna have Jay-Z. Everybody lists generally gonna have Jay-Z,
We're
Tupac.
talking
Nas,
about
Big.
the undeniable best. It's
Bro,
not
I-
opinion.
the
You're
lyrics-
trying to give an
Should
opinion.
be. That Big
Pun- that
You
Big-
like the
Big
lady
Pun
that
thing
says
threw me
she's
for
a
a loop.
10. You're trying to give opinion. You're trying to live in your truth.
I'm living in my
You're
truth.
trying to give
That
your
thing
truth.
caught me off guard. Big Pun right there.
But see,
Go
here's
ahead,
the
18.
here's the thing. Like I would have 20 if I could, man, because there's so many talented people that they made their mark, but I can't. So I just got to keep it at who I deem up there. Nas, for a lot of people don't know, Tupac's "Me and My Girlfriend," that song that he made, "Me and My Girlfriend," on the Machiavelli album. He was influenced by a Nas song on It Was Written called "I Gave You Power," where Nas rapped as if he's a gun. And he's saying all of the shit that people making him do as a gun, and how he's being traded from towns from Brooklyn to Queens to Ohio. That song is, his storytelling is unmatched. Next, and I'm gonna give it to my fifth. I'm gonna give it to my fifth. The King of the South, Scarface. Scarface is my top. Is my number 5. Scarface. Couldn't nobody fuck with Scarface.
That's
the South.
one outside the box that you went. That's your one outside the box that you went.
Scarface is tough.
But you should have stayed in the box.
When you
because
think about it, it
Scarface
ain't
gonna be
really
on the
outside the
outside
box though.
No, it ain't.
No.
It ain't outside the box because I know New York is a different environment when it comes to hip hop and everything like that. But outside of New York, in the South and in the Midwest, Scarface was definitely one of the kings, and he influenced a lot of people. Never seen a man die till I seen a man die. From the Ghetto Boys, Mr. Scarface is back. The World Is Yours. The Diary, which the Diary got 5 mics in the source. A lot of people don't know the Diary was
2002, right?
No, that was the Fix.
90.
The Diary was 94. The Diary was 94.
Nah, I'm gonna show you some versatility though in the way of thinking. Depending on who you ask and from where people's top 5 lists or top 10 lists can go. Some people would add Outkast as a whole or as a group, or Andre 3000 individually. Some people would add T.I., some of his early work as an individual, right?
T.I.
Some
don't
people
belong
would
on
add
top
Lil
10.
Wayne.
Let's get somebody else to name the. Let's get somebody else to name the Rushmore, and then we could all see whose list is bullshit or not. Who we didn't get? We didn't get Nino.
Yeah,
we got one at 7 and Nino, and I'll give my shit is I already got my shit to the top of my.
My list is similar to Poppy's. I got Jay-Z number 1, Biggie number 2, Pac number 3. Or is where it gets tricky at. I'm gonna go. Nah. I'm gonna probably go. You gotta put Lil Wayne in the top 5 somewhere. So I'm gonna put him at number 4, and then I'm gonna put Kendrick at number 5.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Tech Nine.
Kendrick though, do you think Kendrick got enough body of work to put him in the top 5?
He got more albums than Biggie.
Yeah, because Biggie dead.
That's a fact.
But he got more albums than Biggie. What are you talking about?
Biggie got like generational hits though. Like people still bump Biggie shit now to this day.
And people still bump Kendrick shit now.
Because he's still alive. That's why.
Nah, but people gonna bump Kendrick shit, bro. Come on, people gonna bump Kendrick. When Kendrick gone, he
Let
gonna
me
be
put it
bigger
to you
than
like
Biggie.
this, Reese. Let me put it to you like this.
What's
Reese.
that joint? Mad something? Mad
I actually write songs and shit. And some of the shit I see Kendrick doing is next level. Kendrick done even humbled a guy like Eminem, who's, in my opinion, one of the best lyricists. Not the best rapper, but one of the best lyricists. So if you know talent and you hear Kendrick, I don't see how you can't
No,
put
yeah,
him somewhere in the top 5.
I respect him. I respect him. I'm just saying, do you think his body of work right now is big enough to be in top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you he got a poster.
Right.
No other artist got a poster.
Okay.
You know this thing, bro? A lot of these artists, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, and stuff like that, when they pass, they're gonna have a bigger impact than Biggie and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Because now, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't
A
think
lot
so.
of them gonna have a bigger
It's a
impact
fact.
because the thing that Biggie and Tupac was remembered for, the beef thing, too much is watered down because so much mediocre artists has had beef and killed each other, deleted each other, that the only thing that they could be left to be remembered for really now is the music shit, because all of that shit, the hype about the beef, that shit kind of die out now. People don't, kids now ain't give a fuck about that shit. But the impact that Kendrick Lamar and them gonna leave, because they was able to live their career longer and be in other aspects of the culture, I think they're gonna be like way more memorable. Like Drake, when Drake passed, bro, Drake is gonna be. I'm telling you, Drake. We gotta have the Soldier Boy Drake shit. Drake.
I think things like that come in waves though, with Doctor, with different generations, because maybe that was Diana Ross or
Yeah, you got a point.
you know, all of the jazz players of the past, the people, the pioneers
but
of
I'm trying to,
music and
but
shit
even
like
though
that.
it's
But they
generation, right?
immortalized though.
They still try to
187.
compare it though. Still try to compare though, even though it's generational, because we know the new gonna be, because we're gonna be influenced by it. Our people's they're not gonna be here no more and shit, right? Or all the people who fuck with Biggie and Pac and shit, right? But I'm talking about compare them to now. You know what, though? I gotta take that shit back for Tupac because he was in a lot of movies and shit. But Drake is gonna be remembered though.
The only
more than
difference is
Tupac.
the technology and the access that everybody has to the celebrities. Like when something becomes mainstream, like Drake, he's always at the top of the fucking charts. That means that
But
every
he had
radio
a chance,
station playing him.
and he had a chance
Dre
to
like the
influence
Floyd
way more people.
Mayweather of rap, man.
Who's that?
Drake, he like the Floyd Mayweather.
He's so
Look,
commercial. That's why. He's so
listen,
commercial.
he picked the top people to be doing songs with at the time,
He's the most
and go and do a
commercial rapper.
song with him.
Yeah.
No, but DJ,
What
you
you
know one
say?
thing that might hinder Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar, he don't like being in the spotlight. He's not really that commercial, you know. So
That ain't gonna
thing might
matter
hinder
because
his
when you
legacy.
pass away, it's gonna be up to your label. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. You
Yeah,
ain't
he
gotta
don't
go
like
to
being
no
in the
shows,
spotlight.
nigga. I
So
got
that
you.
might
I
hinder his
don't know
legacy,
about that, Rez, man. I just seen a big Kendrick Lamar show on Amazon,
Bro.
and that
No, but
jank
how
was
many
Look at
it
Pop
was pretty
Smoke,
big.
right?
You were
Look at
packed
this.
out.
Look at this. See.
how many
Look how
interviews you
much
see Kendrick
clout.
Lamar in?
Look how much
Not a lot.
coverage and shine Pop Smoke got after he died. Most people know about him after he passed, bro.
No, but I'm
Yep.
saying Kendrick Lamar don't do a lot of interviews. Don't do a
Listen,
lot of
but
press.
I'm gonna tell you
He don't do
which
like.
doctor. I'm gonna tell you where. Hold on one second, Reese. I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong, bro. The problem with you saying that Drake and J. Cole and Kendrick gonna have a bigger impact, I think you're wrong because they don't have no classics, bro. Drake doesn't have like a super class. Like when we talk about who's the monsters of rap, all the rappers got like some super classic album.
Drake got
Yo,
good
the man
albums,
have
but
the
he don't
man
got
have
classic
every minute
albums,
this
bro.
nigga every minute this nigga the number one on the charts, Bridget. Where you talk
You know
about?
who's gonna be a
Yeah, that's what
He
I was
classic,
doesn't
trying to
bro?
have
figure
classic
out what
Keep
he's
albums,
this,
saying.
dog.
okay?
He doesn't
Okay,
have
look at
classic
this.
albums.
Look at this. You know
They
who's
got good
gonna be a
albums.
classic? You know who's gonna be a classic?
Hey, baby.
Drank, pour up.
Oh, sexy,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Drink, stand up,
Yeah,
drink.
but that's
Bro,
really his only
what do you
real
mean,
like.
bro?
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not. It ain't
What are
even
you
reached
talking
time for
about?
that shit to become
The
a
whole
classic, bro.
album, damn,
Come on,
drink.
what
These
is he?
niggas,
What
let
is he
these
talking
niggas
about?
live,
They're
bro.
gonna be bend that ass over in a
No, let me take
second.
that.
Let
Let
that
me take
coochie
that.
breathe.
No, let me take that back. I'm just saying though, if he died, like if he died tomorrow, right? His top song would probably be "Drink," "Pour Up," "Drink," and "Money Trees." Other
Back
than
to
that,
back,
he don't have
back to
that many
back.
like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you tripping, bro. There's a lot of
Well, Drake
Kendrick,
got a
bro.
Nah, you
lot
really
of
Drake don't
classics,
have no
man.
classes, bro.
You know
Drake got
who's
a lot
gonna?
of
You know
classics.
who's another
Drake
nigga
singing
that's
these
gonna be?
girls right now,
You know
man.
who's
You ain't
another
counting
nigga
that.
that's
Biggie got
solidified that?
Juicy. Biggie got One More Chance. He got Hey Biggie, 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 Can't You See? Like if you put on it right now, everybody start dancing. Kendrick, how many of those songs Kendrick
Yo,
got?
this nigga just
Bro,
up here
you gotta give
talking
that
just to
shit
talk.
time to be that way, bro.
No, but
Shit
I'm
don't
saying if
become a
Kendrick was to die
classic
tomorrow, God
bro. I
forbid.
can't do a song today and next week call
What
that
is
shit
that?
a fucking classic, bro. You know what a
It got
classic
at least
to
be
me?
10
You
years
want something?
old.
But Kendrick
What you
almost
want?
40 years old. And Biggie died when he's 24 and he has
This
that many hits.
Are you
this
drunk?
fucking nigga Reese, bro.
How old is
Somebody
Kendrick? How old is
Man,
Kendrick?
Reese,
Okay.
how many songs you think Drake got?
I'm talking about Kendrick. I'm not talking about Drake.
look at
I
this.
mean,
What?
songs you're gonna have a bunch of
How
songs, but he
many
don't have a.
albums that Kendrick got that did very well selling wise?
I would have to say a lot,
All right,
right?
well that should answer your question, brother.
But hold up. How many songs that if you just put it on the right now, it's just gonna like I don't know, like bring back nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Nostalgia. It's not gonna bring back nostalgia like how Biggie songs can. And Biggie died when he was 24 years old. Kendrick way older than him. How many songs he got like Biggie?
Biggie, for me, that's different. That's my childhood, bro. So it's like
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying if you
actually was
played a Biggie
around.
song
I can
right
remember
now,
when he passed away. I
if you
seen
played
it
a
in the
Biggie song
newspaper.
right now, that's the
You would have to
nostalgia.
ask younger people, dog. You would have to
How many
ask
Yeah,
how
younger
many
people that
nostalgic
It's
grew up
not
on.
songs
even
does
younger
Kendrick got other
people,
than
is the
Pour Up, Drink?
people
How many songs Kendrick got like that?
is the people that live in the era that these things are happening in, and the technology that is pushing all of these things towards the youth. Everybody know them. Is it what which doctor is saying there's some kind of weight because when Drake died,
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
all over the fucking
Yeah, that
internet.
too.
All of
Okay.
these girls, yo, when this funeral going on, all of these bitches gonna be wanna crash that shit. Everybody gonna want to throw them panty in the fucking coffin. You see what I said, dog? And it is gonna be a
that
big
what
thing.
Wish
And
Doctor
yes,
said. That what Wish Doctor said. Cause the people back in the past imagine young Michael Jackson on Jackson 5 turning into who he was when Jackson 5 was already a good band, and then he went solo. Then that was a joint. Then he turned from Black Michael to Light Michael, and then that was something. Then he died, and then we all still remember him now. Everything he had did was classic.
Mm-hmm.
They all 30, 40-year-old songs now at this point. Like the Angola Hills by Doja Cat is a Jackson 5 joint.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I wanted to ask everybody a quick question real quick. Speaking of Michael Jackson, did anybody ever see that This Is It documentary?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw
Man,
when it
that
came
shit
out. I
was
saw it in the
going
movie theaters.
Man, that shit was going. That concert was going to be fun. Just seeing him like in rehearsal for that concert, man, that concert was going to be fired in a motherfucker, bro.
You know there was going to be fire, boy. You getting them hip
Make
shots.
some money. That shit was gonna make some money. I forgot to say show to Romello. I know he probably did for the motherfucking $5 super chat. He said we all know Tupac is the prototype of all the current rappers, including Lil Wayne. I'm not sure about that, sir, but appreciate you for the motherfucking super chat.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. It's so exciting. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing.
Damn.
You wanted 7. You had finished your list, right?
No,
He ain't give
me
his
never
list.
even
He ain't even
bother.
do one yet.
Well, who was giving the list?
It was
No,
Nino
Nina was
last.
giving his, and
Oh,
then
Nino.
was
I
gonna
finished
give.
mine. I finished all 5 of mine.
Wait, what was your list?
Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, Lil Wayne, and Kendrick.
Okay.
Kendrick is out of the box. That was his one out of the box choice.
Kendrick is not out of the box, bro. Come on, bro. You ask most people, Kendrick Lamar's in most people top 5. At least 80% of the
But
people that
I'd put
listen.
J. Cole
I
instead
don't
of
think a
Kendrick
lot of people
Lamar.
would
I
say
put J.
that
Cole instead.
nowadays. I,
I
but
put
he
J. Cole
is
instead
J.
of
he
Cole
Kendrick
and
is
Lamar.
Kendrick
he is
Lamar,
worthy.
I put them almost like the same. To me, it's like, what's
I
your
like J.
taste?
Cole a little better though.
Yeah, J. Cole is better. So that's what I think.
Yeah, I
I
like him
don't
better.
know
Kendrick
about
is
that.
cool though.
I don't
That's
know about
not
that.
shooting at
Yeah, I
Kendrick.
don't know about that shit.
Cause J.
It's
Cole sound
debatable at
different.
best. It's
J. Cole
debatable.
sound
I
different in
was,
almost every track. He
Yeah.
sound different.
I
don't
guess
mean
I
too,
he
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be
better though. That
generational.
doesn't make
Kendrick
him
Lamar
better.
tracks some J. Cole tracks them songs similar in a way unless he
And he can change up his flow
collabing.
like crazy.
But Kendrick Lamar tracks some completely different. Hey, complete. That nigga is an artist, bro. That nigga
DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest.
DNA.
Kendrick tracks sound classic right now.
that's
They
a
do.
that's a
Like
fact,
I
bro.
could just go down the list:
But
loyalty, DNA, rigor mortis.
DNA, that's
Come
a
on, man.
fucking
This nigga
wicked
got
I hate,
track.
plenty
hate
of
rich
hits.
niggas. Never been
Fear,
niggas. Never had the
ADHD.
money. Never done
Come
Come
on,
on
man.
now. Come on.
Come
Bro,
on, dog.
J. Cole,
Y'all
J.
ever listen
Cole,
to Sci-Fi the
come on,
Prince?
bro. J.
Sci-Hi the
Cole is
Prince?
not fucking with
J.
Kendrick. It's
Cole is
close, bro.
alright.
It's
And you know
close.
what's
J.
different?
Cole can do his thing.
Y'all know what's different today versus back then, and it goes back to what you were saying, which doctor, about lanes being saturated, because a lot of people sound the same today, and long gone are the days where it was unique differences. We even had regional differences to identify artists. When you first think of pop, what was the thing that you thought about when you thought of pop? You thought the bandana, you thought the
But
voice.
you know, 18, I gotta disagree with that shit because even when the people used to rap like all of them sung like that until Rakim came and set a whole new blueprint, then everybody started
And then
Rakim
Slip
bring,
Ray was before too, though.
you know what I'm saying? Every time a new person come, they upgrade where the rapping scene was type shit. And everybody start hopping on their wave. It's only thing now the internet start, it got a bunch of different waves happening at the same time. But back in the
But
days,
you,
everybody was trying to get on the same wave. Soldier, even when Soldier Boy did crank that Soldier Boy, is crank that Batman. That shit been happening
yeah,
from since people been since I think since record deals existed and people been trying to get on, they've been trying to copy. Because even you look at the singers, the boy band singers or the boy groups that they are, the doo-wops, everybody dressed the same.
Oh yeah,
Everybody was literally
B2K.
trying to pull the
but you
same
know who
shit out.
changed that? Which doctor?
Hmm.
Run DNC. Run DNC was the people that gave rap like an identity, because before Run DNC came into the place, all those rappers, all those niggas used to wear some weird ass clothes and shit like that because they didn't have no
Facts.
identity.
Africa and Bombada and shit.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah, they
niggas
were wearing
disrespectful.
those niggas back then. They were wearing whatever the rock stars were wearing, like the Boosie Collins. What's the nigga name? Boosie Collins
Oh
and
yeah,
the
Bootsy
Rick
Collins.
Oh,
James
you
and
talking
shit.
about
Leather, chain.
the dude wearing the pamper?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he talking about the Furious Five. He talking about Fab Freddy and the Furious Five and them.
yeah, those niggas
They
were
used to
wearing
wear
some
crop
weird
tops and
shit, and
shit.
then Run DNC came into play, and Run DNC was like, "Yo, why can't we wear the same?" They got in the crazy part. Run DNC got that drip from the drug dealers from the motherfucking Jamaican Queen. That's where they got the drip from.
And they made Adidas popular. They made Adidas popular.
No, the
Adidas.
the big time drug dealers back in the day, Supreme, Fat Cow, the niggas, that was their outfits, and Run DNC implemented that shit into their everyday rapping gigs and shit.
And they was hating on them for that too. They was hating on them for because they said they was trying to make all of this, this big time. They were trying to stand out with all of those kind of like off the wall ass clothes and shit. So when Run DMC just came out with street clothes on and blew up, a lot of niggas was hating on that.
Right.
Yeah, but
Run DMC,
everybody,
man.
to me, a lot of people, that whole shit about hopping in the same lane, I think ever since record deals existed, people be like, all right, that's what they signing, that's what they want. Let me try to do that same shit. You know what I'm saying? It even boy bands, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, B2K. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody do some shit, people gonna try to hop and put their spin on it. It's just what it
Well,
is.
what I was gonna say to that to everybody, and I think everybody would agree, if you're going to do anything outside of the norm where people are going to try to consume it because people are so fickle, they like hearing what they like. Whatever you do that's outside of the norm, it better be very good. It better be it better be so good, like they can't deny.
Like
it.
That's why I think Snoop Dogg was so good, because Snoop Dogg was an innovator. His style, his flow was so innovative that, you know what I'm saying, he changed the game. Snoop Dogg.
I'm gonna tell you who's a real
So
innovator.
the
He
Trinidad
doesn't
T
get.
in the building.
Oh, please, Trinidad. Hold on. Let me get my shit off before Trinidad start talking, bro.
I'm not.
I think that the biggest. Oh, here we go. The biggest, one of the greatest innovator, bro, in the past 15 years, got to be that nigga Future, bro. Future created a whole new lane that literally every rapper right now copy that nigga shit.
Even though
That
you
mumble
can't
rap
understand what the
shit,
fuck he's saying, can't understand what the fuck he's
don't
saying.
matter. It don't matter.
Future is solidified, bro. Don't get it fucked up. Future's
That
gonna
Atlanta
be
accent,
remembered.
I can't do, man.
Yeah,
I don't
Future
understand
that
what the
guy.
fuck he's saying.
Future's
Yo,
solidified,
every
bro.
rapper in the
I
past 10 years are Future's son. There is no way
Migos
around it.
them is
Every
the
simple rapper.
Migos them is Future son.
Yes.
Everybody from the
Young
Migos
Thug
them
is
on
Future's son.
bastards. These mumble
Lil
bastards.
Uzi Vert, all of these niggas.
These
is
mumble
Migos.
bastards. That's why.
Exactly.
Lil Baby.
And that's
We
what I'm
got him to
saying.
blame.
And that's what innovator, that's what an innovator real meaning is, bro. That
He's to
nigga
blame for
created
these
a
mumble
lane.
bastards.
And listen, his lyrics is not all of that, but listen, Future in the past, I want to say 14, 15 years, he dropped 2-3 hits per year. Know what? Like that nigga run is fucking crazy, bro.
Hey, I gotta agree with Poppy on this one too. What? Turn off the lights or turn
No,
on
that
the
was hot.
lights
No,
and Tony
Tony, that was
Montana.
hot. That was
Tony
hot.
Montana.
I hated
Any
that.
nigga
I
that
hated
be
that.
getting it know that Tony Montana is that shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about
Hell
to
yeah.
get going, man. Shit, I got this girl mad at me because I'm not paying attention to her, so
All right,
I'm a,
Blanco.
Yeah, you ain't been paying attention up for about 3 hours.
No, she just got here. I just gotta whisper some nasty shit on her ear so she can be quiet.
Yeah, that shit is late as hell. She got that.
Do your thing, Blanco.
Hey, I'll see you later, man.
All right, Blanco.
Man, hold on. Before I go, yo, I ain't hear DJ top 5 real quick.
You gonna have to
Who's
hear from
going
the
down the
chat.
line? My top 5, bro, is Jay-Z, Biggie, Andre 3000.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I got Black Touch from the motherfucking Roots. Put some respect on
Roots.
Black
Oh
Touch,
shit.
man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And who else? Damn, somebody else slipped my mind. Fuck. We said we can't say Big L.
yes, you can. Because if that's,
I mean, you said Black
That's
Thug, you
your
might as well
five.
say
That's
Big
your
L.
5. That's your 5.
Yeah.
Nah, I had somebody else in there. Somebody that's relevant right now too. But
Jada.
and I know y'all gonna hate on this. I was gonna say Jada, but I just wanted to be messy and
You about to
start
say
a pot.
Kodak, aren't you? You about to say Kodak,
Nigga about to
right?
say
Nah.
Sexy
I'm
Red.
about to put even worse. Jay Electronico.
You say
Jay
Jay
Electronica is a
Electronica?
good rapper.
Jay Electronica hard as hell.
Jay Electronica is that guy, but he just, he just
He
fucking
just
up.
lazy, bro.
I think
just
he
a
blowed up
lazy
too
ass
late.
nigga,
That's
bro.
why. I think he blowed up too late in life to where he want to chill, and he's like, "Fuck this! I'm about to get a bag and come out of this shit." Nigga marry
Yeah,
a
Jay
rock.
Electronica is one of the laziest rapper ever, my nigga. Like that
Come
nigga
on,
is
bro.
supposed to be rapping. It's
The
kind of
man
like
blew
that's
up
one
in
thing
his
about
40s,
Kendrick,
bro.
bro.
What do
Like
you mean? You know what I'm saying? The man blew up
it's
in
like
his 40s.
Kendrick dropped like one album every like goddamn 7 year, like a Mercedes Benz come out with a new body, nigga. Type
Yeah,
shit.
he's a
Nah,
hermit.
bro.
He's
The
a hermit. He don't
landscape,
really.
the landscape of music changed. So them niggas,
Yeah,
it makes sense for them to
he
do the
independent,
most.
right?
Hey, I got to correct you on one thing, DJ Wish Doctor, what you said about
I'll see you later, family.
All right,
All
Blanco.
Yeah, man. Bless
I
up.
What you
I
say?
got to correct you on one thing that you said about the Migos. They ain't the sons of Future. They might be influenced by Future. My personal
The
opinion.
son of Bone Thugs.
Exactly.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I still think they're the sons of Future too, though. For some reason.
Yeah, Future. He like the new generation. Future. You know.
Because they mix
Yo.
they like Future mixed with Bone Thugs.
Yeah, you got a point.
I
yeah.
say this.
I like that, but if you're gonna say Bone Thug, we gotta say Twister, Crucial Conflict, Do or Die.
You see, these people is dope, but they like side characters dope. They ain't like main
Can
characters.
you say Gucci Man too? Gucci Man.
Tech Nine. Tech Nine.
Side quest.
I agree with you, Giz, because I'm a big Twister fan and Crucial Conflict fan. But to be honest, even though me being from the Midwest, being from Chicago, when as a kid, my first tape was E99 Eternal. Like my mama literally bought that tape for me at 8 years old because I was such a big Bone Thugs fan. The first to get on is the people that control the narrative, and Bone was the first that we had heard rapping like that. Like, and them niggas had the look. They had that typical black look, the afros, the braids. Niggas was spitting, rapping like nobody hadn't heard anything like that when Bone came on. They literally came on with a whole new style. That was
side thing too, brother. They had a song with Biggie and Tupac.
And Easy. Three legends that's deceased. They had all
Somebody
three.
said a pimp named C. Y'all forgot about a pimp named C.
Oh man.
Oh, you forget about him.
I ain't forget about him. I just put some people in the category.
Top 5. Yeah. I see.
I just put some people. He a producer too.
Yeah, he was.
You know who's up there too though? DMX. We forget 50. We
Of
forget
course,
DMX.
Yeah.
Gotta mention DMX.
I don't
Gotta mention
think
X.
I would give them the lyricist title. Like now, DMX, I love DMX work too, as well as Fizz.
Yeah, hits though. You know.
Yeah, they had
And I
the
think
hits.
DMX is more doper than Pac. This is what I be talking about, bro. DMX is doper than Pac, bro. We only compare Pac to Biggie, and we only compare Biggie to Pac, bro. But there's other people that's doper than Pac. Like DMX is doper than this man, bro. You
And
gotta
yo,
treat that.
And remember,
That's why I said Busta Rhymes while we die. DMX on there.
Tell you, put some respect on Busta, man. Put some respect on
DMX
Busta.
stole Pac style, but
Put some respect on
Nah,
Busta.
come on.
No,
man.
DMX
DMX stole Pac style. He
was
probably
rapping
did
to a
one,
degree.
though.
To a
If you
degree.
think about it, yeah.
Pac was hard, man. That's one of my. I think a lot of people forget about Pac's work. Oh, they
Ja Rule was R&B Pac. Look at this. Ja Rule was R&B Pac. Ja Rule was Pac light, Diet Pac. Diet Pac. But Ja Rule had a run though. Remember Ja Rule and them more the Ink, Ashanti and them, they had a good run. You got it, Trinidad.
You guys, I just came up here real quick. I'm gonna leave, but it's so nice and it's so beautiful to see you guys having a great conversation. Y'all can agree to disagree. It is so nice, and that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna leave, okay?
Oh, you gotta give us your top 5. What's your top 5, Trinidad?
It's gonna be whack.
You in Philly? Come on, you know.
Yo, Trinidad, who's your 5
Who's
favorite
your
rappers?
top 5, Trinidad?
Who's your 5 favorite rappers? Anybody? It don't matter. You don't get no right or wrong answer. Your 5 favorite rappers.
I just came up here to give you guys a compliment, but my 5 favorite rappers, I'm old school, so let's forget that. Don't judge me either.
No, you got it. You got it. No judgment free zone.
Yeah, let me just make it quick. Biggie, of course, my heart. All Philly rappers, of course. Mickey, Trina, Lil Kim. I shouldn't have said that.
Damn.
You can't have 3 women on there. Come on, you can't have 3.
Favorite.
Too late.
What's
All right.
wrong? And
You're
then
right.
my 5th one will have to be Ain't My Type of Height. What's that? It was a group. Ain't My Type of Height.
Kid and Play.
Yeah, Kid and Play.
Okay.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, your top 5 is your top 5, Trinidad. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave
I need it,
it.
Trinidad.
Yeah, long as you don't say die line 5 times.
Top 5. Dylan.
But see,
All right,
but like,
bye bye.
Later, Trinidad.
what you were saying was,
You got it, bro.
but what you were saying, Doctor, like we kept it at top 5 because we can really name a lot of people, and then it's categorized. We can do rap groups, your best rap groups, the best female rappers.
This is what I'm saying. A lot of people ain't even belong in my shit echoing. A lot of people don't even belong in the same category, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
A lot of people shouldn't even be in the same category. Like Jay-Z shouldn't even be in the same category with Kendrick Lamar and them.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if we talking about lyricists, because that's what I was just gonna gauge it on lyricists. Kendrick could give Jay a run for bars.
Kendrick,
yeah, and that's why even when I said earlier, I said if people was thinking outside of the box, they would say Outkast or Andre 3000. Look, you said Andre 3000.
yeah, but Black Thought is actually like at least top 3 rappers alive, bro.
Yeah, Black Thought is a monster. Black Thought is a monster.
Wait, but from the roots?
Yeah,
he really got bars,
Nah.
bro. And he be spitting on that Tupac type of time, but way better bars.
But see, the thing is too, the only reason why I didn't name somebody like Black Thought, like to what Witch Doctor, because I was keeping them in the groups, just like I wanted to name Ghostface or Raekwon, but I'm looking at them as a part of Wu-Tang, so I'm just picking individual artists.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to name DMX with what Witch Doctor was saying, but I had to limit it to my top 5.
No, Wu-Tang is not like a boy band, man. You could pick people from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, but it's a rap group. It's like Tribe Called Quest. It's a rap group.
Some people would say Inspector Deck. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I would say Raekwon and Ghostface like their own crew, and Method Man and Red is like their own
ODB, Old Dirty.
No, I don't know about Old Dirty. Old Dirty is cool and entertaining, but I wouldn't say his shit is like.
Yeah, no,
top
5 lyricists.
Oh man, Liquid Swords. That's a classic, man. Jizza Liquid Swords.
Yeah.
You know who y'all sleeping on that's lyrical as fuck?
Who was that?
Cannabis, bro.
Oh yeah, Cannabis. Cannabis is a monster. But you know what? Once LL kind of crushed his
Yeah.
That's what set
And
him
what
back.
about the Locks? What about the Locks?
The Locks?
Oh yeah, somebody named Jadakiss already.
I did,
Styles
yeah,
P,
and you did.
To me, that's one of the best groups, the Locks.
Yeah.
And then we was thinking, I would even going back to listening to old LL Cool J. I think LL has the right to be in the top 10.
No, you tripping. Let's
You're not really
who didn't get to finish their list? Nino
He
did.
did.
187.
187.
I don't even remember where to start on my list. I'm gonna take off still, guys. You guys have a good night, man.
All right, 187.
The light skin activity, the
Peace
real.
But yeah, there's a lot of people that ain't got mentioned that should be up there in the list.
Because when you even when you mention DMX, Witch Doctor, man, it's dark and hell is hot. When you hear that intro, when you hear that doo doo, even when it first started, that intro, and then he came back and he dropped that same year. He turned around and dropped "Flesh of My Flesh and Blood of My
And hey,
Blood."
I'm not gonna say that she writes her. I'm not gonna say that she writes her own music. I'm not even gonna imply that. Just based off hits, Nicki Minaj. Come on, we gotta say her.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj should be up there. If you name any female and you don't name Nicki Minaj, you hating on
We
her.
don't know if she writes her own lyrics.
I might be
Just based
hating.
off,
I like.
You see that? Look at this, man. This is.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Based off body of work.
I got a lot of respect for Nicki. I think Nicki is a good female artist, but Nicki's music is for mostly women. She didn't come out like that, but her music is mostly
She
for
be
women.
spitting though. She be spitting though. Come on.
You judging her based on her skills as an
She be
MC,
spitting
bro.
though. As a lyricist, she be spitting.
As an MC, okay, maybe I'm hating a little bit. As an MC,
You hating on the
Yeah,
low.
you hating a little bit, a lot of
She got
bit.
the punchlines, double
but
entendres.
the only reason,
like,
one of the only reasons that I'm hating is because I'm biased, because I'm a Lil Kim fan. She got a lot of her style from Kim.
yeah, Nicki
But
got
see,
bars.
but Lil
Nicki
Kim
got
is not
bars.
more fire than her, dude. That's
No,
Nicki got
Kim is
bars.
way more fire than Nicki.
Then who? Then Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
Nicki got bars.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I need it.
you
You
go
need to
back
put
and
me
listen
on
to
to
Kim,
whatever you smoking, bro.
No, if you go back, and listen,
I like old little Kim though. I ain't gonna lie. I like old little Kim
But she
with the
fired enough.
poster.
when you
I
go
like
back,
the long Kim when Biggie was writing for her.
I don't think Biggie was right. But here's
Bees
the
in the
thing.
track.
Come on, don't
Bees in the
say
track.
keep it above.
No, I'm keeping it a G. Anybody know about Kim? Go back and listen to Hardcore. Go back and listen to the Notorious K.I.M. Go back and listen to the Naked Truth. Kim. First off, Kim is actually from the streets too. So Nicki's bars and Kim bars don't compare because Kim was rapping about the shit that she was around, the shit that she was, and you can tell Kim was like that. And it wasn't just on those
Nicki from Beasley Projects right there on
she from Brooklyn. Yeah, Kim from Brooklyn though.
Nicki from Jamaica though. Nicki
No, I
from
said
Jamaica,
Nicki.
Queens.
Nicki from Beasley Projects, bro. You see, I live in Queens. I live right opposite
No,
that
she's
shit.
from Jamaica. She's from Jamaica, Queens. South
Yeah.
Queens.
Right by Stockton
crazy.
on 147.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
As a
looked
matter of
at
fact,
Nicki like
50
that
Cent
because go
and
ahead.
50 Cent and Nicki Minaj from the same place, nigga. What the fuck?
Yep.
Like literally the same neighborhood.
Gucci Man picked her up, but he had to go take a little trip downtown, so he let go all his artists and stuff. But he had picked up a lot of people.
Now here's the thing, right? Because you say
Gucci was a hell of an A&R.
Yo, you say from the same place though, right? Okay, cool, granted, I'll give that. But what is the difference in behavior between Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj? Who looks like they really more about that action?
No,
Remy
it's
Ma,
just
but we
because
talking about just artistry.
bro,
We talking about artistry.
everybody from the
No, we
hood.
talking about lyrics. What we
We
talking about behavior?
fucking a bitch
No,
up.
no, peep this. I just want to put this out to Woody, man. Everybody from the hood ain't a street person, and it's different level of street shit.
That's
Like
true.
Nicki Minaj been sheltered, you know what I'm saying? But she from the hood, she from the environment, so she gonna talk about certain shit she know about and shit. But Remy Ma probably been active in the streets and doing certain shit. Everybody, bro, like literally like 10%, 10 to 20% of people in the hood is actually doing illegal shit, and it depends on which hood, because some hood is worse the way everybody is doing some fuck shit.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
everybody,
That's
but a
facts.
lot of
That's
people,
facts.
like groups of people, like gangs.
Most
And
people
shit.
just going to work and going home, and that's it.
Yeah,
Which
most people in the hood is not doing no street
Clock
shit,
in,
man.
clock out, go home. That's it.
Now I'll
Did
put it to
Tupac
y'all
go to
like
like
this.
theater school?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he went to
Yeah.
All right, so
I'ma
what the
put it
fuck
to
were you
y'all like
talking
this.
about?
Tupac, you know, come on, man.
went to the
Nah,
performing arts in Baltimore.
Yo,
Tupac
the
became
reason
a
I use
gangster after he got in the rap game.
Nah. I think I gotta
Come on
Black
now.
Panther,
What Tupac doing to hump the
Black
hump?
I mean,
Yeah,
come
with
on.
Digital Underground, that's how he got the game.
Here's the thing.
It's your chance, do your dance.
Here's the thing. We gotta remember. At that time, when Tupac was rapping and people were rapping, it was all about the music. People wasn't putting out their street background, anything like that. And that was with a lot of artists.
They had
KRS-One.
niggas like Slick Rick. They had niggas that was putting out this street shit.
So if
Slick
that's
Rick
the
was from
case, when you
England.
talking about the 18 letter, then the best rappers in Chicago, then
Who the best rappers in Chicago?
no, the best rappers in Chicago because they really live that joint.
Nah. I'm not talking.
Oh, okay then.
Nah, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that
Cause I like FGB Duck and all them other
Yeah,
boys.
they
then.
lived to like 22 years old, and that's it.
nah, what I'm saying is that
King
the
Von.
way you're able, like for instance, the way 50 is able to depict the things that he's talking about in his music is based off an experience. The same thing that I said earlier with Lil Kim. Lil Kim was around, she was with dope dealers, she was running with a lot of Brooklyn street dudes out of Bed-Stuy. The way she depicted in her music, you can tell. There's certain things that people say that you can just tell that they like it. You can
And
tell
that's why I said 18th, and that's why I said that's the comparison I find. And when Remy Ma says something on the track, it's first also cut by the way that she conducts herself compared to when we get Nicki, who generally is a pop rap artist, but when she goes into start talking them tough bars, like, yeah, I don't really believe you. That's what I mean by
That's not her lane. Her lane isn't to be a thug hard rapper. Her lane is just to be a lyricist. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
like when you hear Drake talking tough on
let
the
me
track,
ask y'all.
like, yeah, I don't believe you though.
Let me ask y'all real quick. How many Nicki Minaj songs y'all ride around bumping? Because I can name you countless Lil Kim or Foxy Brown songs I done bumped, and I done heard other men bump.
Hey, you trying to catch us up? 18 letter.
Because I can tell, like, from
I don't like that question. I don't like that question. You trying
Nah, but most of Nicki's hits though is when she's like in collabs, like when she's like in like Bedrock, that shit. It's like it's in like a collab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the most shit I listen to her. I don't listen to her when she's just by herself. She just talk about girl shit. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
and so if y'all talking like that, shoot, Foxy Brown, Romello had a good one. I was thinking around that same kind of joint. Rod Digger. There's a lot of females out there, man. They can go toe to toe.
The best female rapper, to be honest, that ain't nobody fucking with was Lauryn Hill. Lyrically, wasn't nobody fucking with Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill is dope.
Missy is up there too. Missy is one of the best.
She the GOAT, man. Missy the
One of my
GOAT.
favorites from back in the day is Queen Latifah, actually. I
Queen
still listen to Queen
Latifah.
Latifah.
Get them by that dyke.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on, don't be disrespectful, bro. Queen Latifah is a legend.
He can't
help
it.
She's a legend, I guess, but just the fact that her being gay, that just bumps her down a couple notches.
They don't bump her down. We talking about
chicks gay.
lyrics, bro.
All of them gay. You think they ain't all?
UNITY.
That's a unity, nigga. Get it right.
That was a good song.
Hold up. Latifah's had it up to here. Can we talk, Queen? You got it.
Light legend.
MC Light.
Legend too. Definitely. So many, man. So many. But
just another day living in the hood. Just another day around the way.
That's my shit. But yeah, man. So it's so many that's some people you from the South Gears, we can say Mia X. Mia X is another one.
Gangsta Boo.
Gangsta Boo.
Little
that's
Chat.
I fucks with Gangsta Boo. Me and her got the
I
same
love Little
birthday.
Chat, boy.
The chat was cold too. She was cold too.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I don't know why Trinidad said Trina, but I remember when Trina popped it. But the reason we like Trina wasn't because of what she was saying.
Nah, Trina was fine than a motherfucker.
Was not what she was saying.
Fine than a motherfucker, boy. Especially when she got thick. She was fine.
It had nothing to do with what she was saying.
Yeah, the
Fact. That's a fact. R.I.P. Gangsta Boo.
That's it.
That's my Leo. That's my Leo bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing I'm
Why
saying.
they keep saying the Brat? The Brat had like one good album.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the
She
Brat.
was killing them features, though, Nino, man. Come on, brother.
Nah, man, not the
That
Brat.
ooh, I sock it to me like you want to. Ooh,
That's my shit.
Missy carried that, man. You know Missy carried that.
no, that rap was hidden down when Brett got on that rap. Now
We gonna
that rap was she was killing that joint. She was rapping so fast on that joint.
I had to listen to it again because I don't remember a verse.
Listen to it again. We're gonna be in the back, bro. Listen to it again. She killed that joint.
So this will be, I guess, just in my analogy. So we had Lil Kim and Fox back in the day. That was the competition. So technically, by artists who's popping, who is the modern day Lil Kim and Foxy like in today's female rap scene? In y'all opinion?
I mean, I would say by default. Probably Meg. But by default.
Nah. Well, okay, I guess you can
Oh,
say
that's
that.
funny. I had forgot all about Meg Thee Stallion.
Nikki come the closest, but like I say, Nikki comes the closest because of her lyrical capability. But outside of that, a lot of these women wasn't as lyrical as Foxy Brown and Lil Kim. And like I said, both of them can spit sexy shit, but they can spit street shit too. That was the difference between them. Perfect example with Foxy Brown. Go back and listen to the LL Cool J song "I Shot You" that had her, Fat Joe, who else? What's that? Keith Murray, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. Go back and that was a New York, a classic New York record. And listen to the way Foxy Brown was spitting. What else?
Let me slide one in there before I forget that joint. I don't think nobody said Eve.
Oh, Eve, yeah, Eve, legend.
Pitbull in the skirt.
Yeah, Eve, legend.
I actually bought that album.
When you heard Foxy say on that one track, let me tell you where I grew up at. where drunks threw up at, where all them fake thugs got their vests chewed up at. Brooklyn beef, who want that? You ain't hearing nobody spit like that these days.
Yo, look at that comment Sin made. She said Doechii and Doja Cat would be the modern Foxy and Kemp. I don't. Doja Cat. Does Doja Cat?
I mean, she be rapping a little bit, but she mostly sings. I don't know.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah, and
she's not bad at rapping though. I will say that she's not bad at it.
What Trinidad just said, right? When you heard Kim's verse on Quiet Storm remix, when you heard that,
Hey, my bad, Dragonfly.
hard as a rock. What she say? Goddamn hoe, here we go again. Light as a rock, bitch. Hard as a cock, bitch. Like when you heard Kim come on that verse on that Mobb Deep Quiet Storm remix, wasn't nobody fucking with Kim, man. My Brooklyn style speaks for itself. Like a wrestler, another notch under my belt. Wasn't nobody like you can't even compare him today.
Yeah. What are you using? Photoshop? Oh, I thought. Okay, yeah. DJ is fancy.
Why
See,
ain't
I be
nobody?
using Photo P.
Why ain't nobody mention Cardi B?
Oh, I totally forgot about
They
Cardi.
write her lyrics. They write her lyrics. We were talking about lyrics.
Yeah, Cardi B is like a better version of Glorilla or Sexy Red to me. And
She
yet-
stole it. She
I
stole
like.
his
I mean,
first.
I like how she do her voice. I like her delivery. I like her personality and all that stuff like that. But
She stole a hit song
it's
from Kodak. She stole a hit song from Kodak. So
well, shoot, Kodak get money off of that song, Bodak Yellow.
oh, you do?
Yeah, he get money off of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and see that's the thing though. Like these rappers today, a lot of them don't stand out. They don't stand out. It was major differences back then, even with the female rappers. You wasn't gonna confuse a Queen Latifah with a Lil Kim. You wasn't gonna confuse a MC Light with a Foxy Brown. Just like you wasn't gonna confuse a Nas for a Pop. Nas, what was Nas' characteristics? The raspy voice. His lyricism was straight up with New York slang, Queensbridge slang, the chip tooth, the crescent moon hair part. You know, the 5% knowledge pop, the bandanas, the West Coast lingo, the way he carried his cadence when he speak. You wasn't gonna confuse nobody with nobody. You wasn't gonna confuse the DMX. DMX was the only one that came on with the dog sounds, with the and the way he rapped and the gruffy voice and the grimy. You wasn't gonna confuse a lot of people.
Man.
Mobb Deep and Nas
So-
from the same projects, and you ain't confused them with each other. They
So,
literally
I'm
from
not-
the same blocks.
I wanted to ask y'all this now. It comes back to my mind. Have y'all heard this this sound that's taking hold right now called yeet rap or yeet? YEAT?
Nah, bro. I really
wanna be
don't
like, yeet,
keep up
yeet.
with rap today. I really don't.
It's not even no
corny,
the
it's
sound.
corny.
No, I'm talking about the beat. Like it's more so having to do with the type of beats that they use. It sounds like,
shit
like
corny.
aggressive.
Well, all right,
rock
guys.
and
I'm gonna go
roll
to
rap.
bed. All right, guys. Peace out.
All right, my
Talk to y'all later.
All right, Reyes.
All right.
The beats
Yeah, I'm gonna
are
change this
interesting.
shit up. We was gonna review some Kendra G shit, but we better wrap this shit up just now. How long we been in?
4 hours.
4 hours
Yeah, I
exactly.
just came here so I don't get fined today. I almost called out, but I didn't want to call out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know. So we're gonna change the thumbnail to this. Remove Kendra G. And just, you know. And show so to everybody tuned in with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? We came here, we held light skinned people accountable for all the light skinnery they've been doing, you know what I'm saying? All the light skinnians, we had to hold them accountable for their bullshit, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing a lot of bullshit. Neon Eyes, you know what I'm saying? Trinidad T, Red Girl, I know she gotta be light skinned just by the name alone. Sin look like she light skinned. All of these light skinned ladies, and just don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Hide your wallet before you go to sleep if you invite them to the crib. As a matter of fact, put your wallet in your car, lock your car, and hide the keys in one of your shoe. You know what I'm saying? Just to take just to take precautions, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't trust the light skinnians, don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, any last words, fellas? You know what I mean?
You know, I think
Light
Bob Marley.
skin is.
I guess Bob Marley had to be the most dark skinned, light skinned person that we know.
Yeah, Bob Marley's the only one we trust, you know what I'm saying? The only light skinnian, man.
Yo, hey, I got a lot of love for all my light skinned brothers and sisters, man.
Look at this traitor. This guy is a traitor.
Much love to y'all, man. Hey, black is black. I don't do all of that. But I got a lot of love for y'all, man. Much respect. Hey, yo, shout out to you, Witch Doctor, man. Another classic stream, brother, especially with your editing skills, your topics, subject matter, man. It's all on point, brother. I'll definitely be coming through again. Thank you for allowing me up, man. And this has been a great conversation, man. Peace out.
Peace, peace.
Also, I guess I just real quick question, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I dip too. I know you was you still working on. You still got that that track that you was working on when you was live in the tuck, the one that got the little MIDI that I sent you, that I shared with you. I love to hear what you do with it when you're done with it. I don't know.
Oh, I never went back to it, bro. To be completely transparent, you know what I'm saying? I did not go back to that track, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
But do you usually upload everything that you do, or just some things?
No, I don't upload everything, but I got way more tracks that's not uploaded than the ones that's uploaded.
Okay.
I got so much shit I started when I experimenting. I might get like a MIDI pad. Sometimes I play shit just to create loops and shit.
Yeah.
But mostly I just upload the best sounding ones.
I feel
You know what I mean?
feel you. Put your best foot forward. I feel you.
And not only put your best foot forward, and plus like it just give you a habit to going hard. Cause sometimes you don't want to just be satisfied with certain shit. You gotta be like, nah, I'm about to crush that shit. I'm about to go in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay to have stuff that you don't put out. Most people that rap got way more music that they didn't put out than music that they put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
Because you're not gonna just put out your stuff that ain't your best, you know what I'm saying? You'll put out the ones that's satisfactory. Some of them is not even the time to put them out. You might experiment on some shit that nobody listens to right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it there because we can go on forever talking this music shit. It's fun for me, especially learning. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night, man.
I see. All right, fellas. Any last words before
Be
we
safe. Be safe. So
be safe and be dangerous at the same time. You be safe, but but be dangerous to other people. I'm just fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Giz, you got any last words?
Light skin in.
Life.
Put duct tape over their mouth. Put duct tape over their mouth.
You had to put duct tape over the mouth before we come back. It's light skinny, and we gonna hear light skinny for the next couple of weeks. 187 gonna be mad. He gonna wake up to that whole light skinny and shit. But hey man, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, we catch y'all later. And this is the king of light skinnians. He about to leave y'all with this song. Hope y'all enjoy y'all. What it is, Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday now.
TGIF, nigga. TGIF. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Cooling like I like to cool. On YouTube and
to the pool, and that's what I do.
Oh my God. And this is true.
Well. I don't have a beer gut. I can still get with them ladies, and I can. Yes, I can.
We gonna be in the back like Shooby Doo.
I'm a hell of a man. Well.
Oh my God.
Not like Kevin Samuels. I don't do that dance that
my eyeliner is done. Hold up, my nigga.
Doctor. Swoop on my clock. So my gun sold him on the clock. Cardi chop, get it lit. Say mini kid top. Pop, bow. Yeah, swoop on my clock. So my gun sold him on the clock. Cardi chop, get it lit. Say mini kid top. Pop, bow. Yeah, every time I shut it, tell me the body gotta drop. Gunshot, chop, one op. And I heard about the list. There's money on my head, but I ain't worried about the shit. Yeah, you better hurry up your head. Keep it shooting when I'm chopping. He ain't worried about no dread. Swoop on my clock. So my gun sold him on the clock. Cardi chop, get it lit. Say mini kid top. Bow. Yeah, swoop on my clock. So my gun sold him on the clock. Cardi chop, get it lit. Say mini kid top. Bow. Yeah, every time I shut it, tell me the body gotta drop. Gunshot, chop, one op. And I heard about the list. There's money on my head, but I ain't worried about the shit. Yeah, you better hurry up your head. Keep it shooting when I'm chopping. He ain't worried about no dread. Doctor. Swoop on my clock. So my gun sold him on the clock. Cardi chop, get it lit. Say mini kid top. Bow. Yeah, swoop on my clock. So my gun sold him on the clock. Cardi chop, get it lit. Say mini kid top. Bow. Yeah,
Ooh, but you almost just gave it up through the phone.
Don't hurt him.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
Shut the fuck up!
Nigga!
Nigga!